Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? We're not late. Shut up! Cyber Skull Media, fuck out of here. I can't wait to see it. No, let's get Cyber Skull Media to 10,000 subscribers. I want to RKO this nigga through a table, so for real. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is ready for this shit. I really hope. Because it's about to be some shit. Ladies and gentlemen, you know them as the Slice Girls. I know them as Charlie and Rocky, my cousins. From other husbands. I don't know where the fuck that came from. My sisters, I'm going to bring them up right now. Rocky and Charlie!
Hi.
We are here.
We did it. We made it.
We made it.
How are you guys doing? Let me take the stuff from the bottom. I had that shit from the last stream. I don't know what I'm doing. How you guys doing?
Great.
Living the dream.
Living the dream.
Dude, I've been so excited about this live stream because the fans have been hounding me like, yo, dude, like, you need to bring that shit up quicker. Like, what is this bullshit about next Friday? Nah, fuck that. You need to do this shit today. And I'm like, yeah, I need to relax because
the three of us make magic, I feel like.
That's a fact. That's a fact because we're fire. It's the energy. It's all about energy.
Energy. Yep. And sense of humor.
And and both of you guys' energy on your reactions. Oh my God. That energy is, you can't act it. You can't mimic it. You can't. There's no way in hell. Because they asked me to react to you guys. And when I saw, I was like, oh, they just as crazy as me. I'm like, that's fire, bro. Like, I thought it was by myself. Right? I thought it was just me and my wife, two crazy motherfuckers walking in God green earth. And then we found a whole bunch of crazy motherfuckers like you.
Yep. Yep.
How did this whole started? How does this duo, how did you guys say, you know what, we're going to get into this shit and we're going to do some reactions?
Well, when Rocky was born in 1990, no. How did it start? It kind of my fault a little bit. I kind of was like, we have to do this. It was mostly because I started watching reactions and I discovered Ren and all these other artists and I wanted her to watch them, but she doesn't always listen. So I was like, we're going to put on a camera and we're going to do it for the people.
Facts.
And then it was really fun. And people were entertained, so we kept going.
And it's so funny because, like, we've always been this way. Like, her and I, since children, family gatherings, we'd be huddled in the corner, crying, laughing. No one could understand why we're laughing, what the hell we're talking about. Going back and forth for hours, forever, for as long as we can remember, we've been this way. So then, like, finally we just, like, did it in front of a camera and, like, surprisingly, people took to it. But, like, we genuinely had no idea. We were like, we're obviously going to be very annoying to people because
for sure.
That's just,
we don't take anything seriously at all.
No, but the thing about it is what I saw, I didn't see. Like, I get annoyed quickly. Like, I get annoyed very fast. And your guys, it wasn't annoying. You guys know how to fill up dead air. You guys know how to be entertaining just naturally. It wasn't, I didn't see, there was not one, especially with Rocky repeating the intro 100 times before you guys start. I was just like, yo, if that's not my cousin, I don't know who the fuck is. Because seriously, like, I was just like, yes, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Like, I came in this watching reactions. I was watching reactions before I started doing it. Mm-hmm. And that's what I was looking for. I've seen Screwface and I see No Life and I see all these guys and I'm just like, there's something still not 100% genuine about what I see when I see them.
You're getting the real raw deal with us. Let me tell you.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That when I see you guys' video and majority of the people that I've been reacting to, I see that it's so genuine. I'm just like, that's what I was looking for. That was the community that I was looking for. People that, I don't give a fuck what you think about what I say. I'm going to say it. If you laugh, laugh. If you don't, go fuck yourself because I'm going to say it anyways.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Don't Deaf in the chat.
Hi, Tone.
I did a reaction to Tone's thing. Tone got a smooth, like one of those smooth.
He's so smart.
Smooth, big daddy, like voices. Like, it makes me uncomfortable when I hear him talk sometimes.
Uncomfortable?
It makes me.
Not the feeling I had at all. Can't relate.
You are not a dude. You shouldn't feel that way when you talk. But when he talks to me and I feel like I need to give him my debit card, there's a fucking problem. I don't like that.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have him up here soon. I can't wait to have a conversation with him. I see his freaking IG shits, man, and that shit.
Oh my God.
His IG little quotes for the day type. I'm like, yo, bro, why are you trying to make me build a house now, bro? The motivation is real.
I love that.
He said, chill, back to the interview.
We make the entire thing about tone.
Don't the whole thing. Don't make me.
No.
Don't make me, because I will.
What else do you like about him?
Let's talk about his curly hair.
Oh my God.
But okay, so you guys got on the camera. You guys did what you did. The first initial reception. What did you guys get from the people when you first posted your first initial reaction? That's the best answer in the world. You don't even have to say nothing. That's the answer that I needed right there. Just laughter. Like, nope.
It was touch and go, Ray. It was touch and go.
The first three we did was Cujo Beatdown because it just came out. And that was what made me be like, we have to fucking do this. Because he just posted a new song and I'm like, now or never. We did Cujo Beatdown, had no fucking idea what we were doing. Everyone kept saying, why are you rewinding so many times? But I was like, I don't know how often to talk. And then we did a tale.
I still don't know how long we have to talk. I just talk. And if I stop, bro.
I don't know. I'm like, and it's with two of us too. So I'm like pausing, like when I want to talk, but I don't know if I should pause. Like I can't tell when she wanted to talk. It was so fucking bad. And then we did the Tales of Jenny and Screech, and that was
Don't do this to me.
The video that shall not be named.
Ray, I don't know if you've heard or seen this on our channel, but we refer to the video that shall not be named, as Char said, because it's rough. It's
one of our most viewed videos, and it's one of our most hated videos because Rocky.
I'm gonna have to see that. You know what? I'm gonna put that on the list, and I'm gonna do a full reaction to that one.
No, Ray. Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
I have to.
I'm gonna tell you. You can do that, but we actually did a reaction to our reaction of it,
making fun of it.
That's what you need to watch.
That's what you should watch.
That's the
your guys' reacting to the first time that you reacted to. Okay, this is getting confusing.
That was our Christmas special. Is we revisited our first and worst video and just roasted the shit out of us.
Yeah,
I'm in there.
It's bad.
But yeah, no, I was. At that point in the night, so that was our first filming session, was Jenny and Screech, and that was the last video. And Jenny and Screech is long; it's like 15 minutes or so.
Yeah.
And at that point, I was sleepy, I was hungry, I wanted to be over,
and I was so excited for her to see her because I was like, "She's gonna lose her mind. This is crazy. This twist. She's gonna lose her mind."
Rocky over here, like if I don't eat something right now, I'm about to unplug this shit, and I'm out of here.
Tell you, the blood sugar was low, okay, and I was not.
And she was low.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's a running joke that literally, when you watch it, I'm all the way back here, and it doesn't even look like my eyes are open.
No.
And when the whole video is done, it's finally over, and Charlie looks at me like, because she can't wait to see if I'm like
reaction.
I go, explain it.
That's all she says. Explain it.
And I'm just like, explain it. And you see Charlie's face drop. And she's
my God. I have to do it. I have to do that one. That is hilarious.
It's our most.
So explain it has become a thing that we use quite often now.
How long was that video? What was the length of that video?
I don't know.
A half hour, 25 minutes, half hour.
Yeah.
But it's so explain it is one of our like quotes that like our subs like say it like they know like explain it.
I was seeing explain it in the chat. I was like, I don't understand what the fuck they want me to explain.
You'll watch the video.
But people got so mad because you know how, I mean, especially with that, it's such a fucking piece of art. And people were like, she just watched this whole thing and then she didn't understand a single thing and said
Oh,
explain it.
right.
And
Oh, I
like,
know.
and they're like,
Rocky
how
got
high
bad.
was she? Which is hysterical because she doesn't
She
do
don't smoke.
anything.
No.
But they're like, how high was she? Because she was just so out of it that like all she could do was go,
Wow.
explain it.
Oh, I know Rocky got it bad, man.
Oh, to the point where I said to Troy, I was like, I'm not looking at the comments on this video. Like, I cannot, because I couldn't. It was just bad. And it was like
roasted.
I got a couple of bad ones that I don't even visit.
You can't sometimes.
I can't because it's so bad that if I read it, I will twirl myself into a depression if I read every single comment they put.
Yep.
And I'm just like, but all I said was he's aight. I didn't say he's dog trash.
Right.
I said he's aight. He's not my. What the fuck you want me to do? If I don't like this drill rap, if I'm not a drill rap connoisseur, and I don't listen to it every single fucking day, and I hear a independent artist do it, and he doesn't do it right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big. The only ones that I like is like Pete and Bass and people like that really go in there and have the bars to go back to back it up. But it's just like the comments. It's just like, bro, like show me how to do it. Then go buy a camera, get a mic, get on the camera, and please show me the right way of how to do it, or your definition of what the right way is, because I came to a point where I started not acting, but I started like trying to be somebody that I wasn't. I was trying to tap into my New York persona, who I was in New York, and I tried to portray that. And then I was just like, but that's not who I am anymore. I can't be that.
Right.
And then once my wife told me, yo, you need to be yourself, because if not, you should not even fucking do this. And then I just started being me. And then so it's like, if I can't be myself on the camera, I know you guys get it a lot, because you guys pause. You guys have a whole fucking section of just bloopers, for God fucking sakes.
Yes, we do. Yes,
Which I saw that and I went, I applauded you. I was like, yes, that's what we need. That was so dope. It was the smartest idea in the world.
Because that was just, like you're saying, we tried in the beginning, and you can tell we're so restrained. Because we're trying to do it right and do it professionally, right, like everyone else does. And then we just started being ourselves and losing our shit, which is all we fucking do. And eventually we were like, okay, they're not going to sit through this reaction if all we do is laugh every 5 minutes. So let's take all this shit and put it at the end and make it bloopers. And then I get to include fun shit. But we also, for the people that are very serious about the reaction, can like just do that and then leave, which is fine.
And we've been trying to find this like happy middle ground where we keep some of the funny stuff in the beginning, because like now our subs, like they're here for us, is what we were kind of just saying, is that, and it's such a beautiful thing that happened, where like they actually love like our humor, and like that's why they tune in. So now we try to keep that in and not keep it so serious in the beginning. So it's
which means we're still gonna get the hate shit being this intro is 7 minutes long,
but you guys are so relatable that it's the people that are going to admire you is going to overlap all the people that are going to hate you.
Yeah.
And that's just how we have to think about it, because we all have similar personalities. We all have that type of energy that we could go and do a 5-minute reaction and make that shit last 30 minutes. And it's just because we are always thinking, and we're always are on point with it, and we're always trying to be as entertaining as possible. And it's not like we're forcing it. It's naturally coming out.
Right.
So it resonates when people see it on the screen. It resonated with me when I saw you guys the first time, and I was like, "Yo, they're being 100% real." They could have taken this and they could have done a whole bunch of different things to get faster views, faster subscribers, but they're just being them. 2 girls, family, chilling, listening to music, and like it if you like it. If you don't like it, get the fuck out of here. And that's the type of energy that attracts a lot of fucking people, more than what people think. So that's why you guys' growth on YouTube, that's inevitable. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work that needs to be done to it because that's just what it is.
Yeah.
You got to put in the work. You got to be consistent because we're in the what have you done for me lately era
Mm-hmm.
right now. That
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's never enough. You always have to be consistent, but finding that balance of not going completely nuts and giving the people what they want is that's where the problem is for a
Yeah.
lot of people in coming into this shit. That what we do is tough,
Yeah.
not easy.
I know. I mean, I really try to stay out of the comments because, like, for me, we could get a whole bunch of like really sweet comments and it just makes my day. But I'll get like one, and like for some reason that trumps it all for me, which is like not the right way to be. I don't know, but
It's a
it's
fun
just
little
It's
lottery when
it's
you click on the comments. Like, I'll do it like once a day, and I'll just be like, "Oh, like what are people saying today?" And you never know what you're gonna get. It's either gonna be like,
right.
"Oh my god, you're like my family. I would watch you do this for hours. You're so funny.
yeah,
I love this."
yeah,
Or you might get like a, "You guys are." What was the last one? You guys are. Or do you
Tart.
always act like tarts or
Yeah.
something? And I was like, "Oh my god, he called us a tart. That's so cute." Like you never know what you're gonna get ever.
That's hilarious. You guys, I've gotten bad ones. I think the worst one that I've gotten is some guy told me that I should jump off of something,
Mm,
and I think that was the worst one. And
give me a
that one hit
scene.
me. That one hit me hard because at the moment I'm the time mentally, I was already going through it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then when you go like you're gonna look at something that you love to do, something that you put your
Mhm.
Yeah.
passion in, and then you open up the comment and the first comment you see is I should jump off of something because you didn't like something that I said on a fucking music reaction. It's just crazy to
It's
me.
so crazy.
And it's just like it's a human nature, right? Like we focus more on the negative. We're not
Right.
gonna focus
Yeah.
on that
I
positive for
hate
some
that.
fucking reason. It's like
Yeah.
we see so much good.
Yep.
People saying, "Oh, we love you. You guys help me with this. You guys help me with that. We love you." And we see this, and we're just like, "That's what happens. We're spoiled. We hear it so much, and it doesn't mean anything." At some point, we focus more on the negative. Not that it doesn't mean anything, but we focus more on the negative because it's new. It's something
Yeah.
new that popped in because we're so used to seeing the good, the good, the good. That when something new comes in that is a negative comment, we exaggerate it and we put it in our minds more than what it really is. All it is a nigga that wearing underwear, living in his mom's basement, in a computer that doesn't know what the fuck he. Okay, see what happened? Now I'm gonna pull it back. I was about to go on a rant.
No,
I was about to go on a rant. I was about to.
But this is what I do to Charlie, like a voice note, or I'll call her and I'll start like going off, and then by the end of the call, I'm like, okay, so like it's like you just have to get it out and like
Mhm.
roast them to somebody, and like
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's so what you just did is so relatable because that's what it does. I don't know why. I'm like chill, like chill.
Because we know that we're not what they're saying, and our defense. We all have that in our head. We always gonna pull up our shield when somebody comes at us negative. So it's just that we put up our defense and we feel like we have to justify what he's saying, even if it's
Right.
fucking bullshit. We
Right.
still have to justify. No, it's not. That's not the reason why. And then,
Right.
and then you'll sit. And then after I'll send a message. I'm like, why did I do that?
Well,
I
that's the
always
thing.
regret it in the end.
Yes, you don't feel better when you do it. Then
No.
you feel like you're right at their level,
Mhm.
and now we're gonna what are we gonna go tit for? Like what are we doing? Like we're just gonna
I
keep doing this?
just roast
Like,
him at this point. I roast him at this point. I just have fun with it. Some
Yeah,
guy said,
I mean-
your shit's trash. And I was like, that's not what the last comment said. Last comment said, this shit was fire. So, I mean, what you want me to do about it? It outweighs your shit. My bad.
That guy that was like, "Do you guys always act like tarts?" I wanted to be like, "I think we do. So you should probably unsubscribe." Like that's the thing is we
I would
don't need like you don't have to watch us. You don't have to watch anyone that you're not vibing with. Like which is what we had to figure out. I mean, I'm open always to constructive criticism because we have no idea what the fuck we're doing at all.
Right.
And we would love anyone to tell us what to do. But at the same time, like, we're going to
Be
do what
respectful.
we want to do.
yeah.
And if you
Yeah,
like
because I
it,
mean,
hang out.
yeah,
If you don't, bye.
there's a clear difference between constructive criticism and you just plain out being an asshole in the comment section.
Right.
Like we could all tell the difference on that. And constructive criticism, I get it every day. My Patreon, they hey, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, we gotta do, because they're all my moderators on YouTube. So they have a little chat and they're talking. Hey, we gotta do this. Ray, you gotta get this ready. Get me these links. Get me this, and they tell me what to do because they know more than I do. I'm like, you guys run it then. Like, let me know.
We need your
whatever it is
moderators.
that I need to do, I'll do it. Whatever it is that you guys figure out that I need to do on my end, then I'll do on my end. But that's why these people are so important, because without the people in the comment section or the people that follow us and give us love, I mean, we just talk to ourselves at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's like we have to show, we need to change the attitude of just focusing on that negative bullshit that comes our way and focus more on the positive that we get from these people, because I mean, without them we won't be here.
Right.
And fuck that negative. If whoever said called you a tart, all you gotta do is just give me the fucking name.
I just
I'll
haven't
do
been
a
called
whole
a tart
hour
in
video.
so long. I thought it was really creative, honestly. I appreciated it.
I haven't heard tart in years.
It's cute, right? It sounds so little and cute. I'm like, thank you.
No, well, back in my day, like they used to call us duntaduns.
Like, don't drop that. That's what you mean, right?
All right, pull it up. Let's react. Here we go. That's what we're all here for, right?
That's definitely what he meant. For sure.
Yeah, that's for
No,
sure.
that's not what I meant at all. I didn't mean none of that. I'm not dropping no duntaduns. I don't have no duntaduns to drop. I sold that shit on eBay. Listen, the duntada, you know what a duntada is?
No.
That duntada, like that.
Oh,
okay, got it. Well, now you
You
got to do
you guys made me do this.
we're a
You
little
guys
bit
made me
slower
do
than
this.
some, okay? We are a little bit, insert joke here, slower than some, all right?
You guys forced the handout.
We need you to explain it. I'm sorry.
I had to explain it.
You had to
Okay?
explain it.
Do you even know who you're? It's
We're not
almost
quick
like
on the come up.
yeah. You're gonna have to.
Oh my God.
You're gonna have to explain it.
Yep.
Don't drop that.
Dun, dun, dun.
That was not what. Okay, I wasn't talking about that. I wasn't dropping no duntadas for nothing. All right. Best reaction you guys think you guys recorded. What is like your masterpiece that you guys think you have, or one of the masterpieces that you guys think is one of your best reactions?
I don't think we've recorded that yet. I'm not sure we've done it yet.
All right, so far.
Char. I loved the Never Tell one that we did. The most recent Never Tell one.
Really?
That was the Pope.
Oh, God. The Pope.
The Pope.
Yeah,
that was a solid
That
one.
wasn't a good reaction, but it was a funny.
I think what I liked about it is that we react to the song and the song's fire. So we actually react to the song, but we throughout it, like, it was really fucking funny. And then, like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't all
like you guys weren't missing. You guys weren't missing anything.
Yeah,
we were on that
right,
day.
and then the cutting room floor is like hysterical. But the whole thing, I loved.
I came from a funeral, so I was in my funeral bag. You know, like I just had the jokes like on the tip of my tongue. I was just ready.
On your funeral bag?
Oh yeah, I was like, and Rocky yes anded, and it was great.
It's fucking. We played the song. And remember in Char and the bloopers, the funeral song?
Yes.
Yeah, like it's just the whole thing is very funny.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to watch that one too. See, that's what I gotta get a list of everybody's reaction, like their funniest ones, and just do a whole week of just me reacting to all of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I really do enjoy reacting to you guys. Reacting to fucking video. You guys are fucking hilarious.
I like reacting to you. I'm like, can we do it more often? Because it's so fucking fun. But I'm like, how many times is too many times?
No,
your emergence one, Char and I wanted, because we were both
wanted
so
crying, laughing.
Bad.
It was so funny. It was so good. And Char and I were like, can we react to this? Or is that weird? Like, is the restraining order
it's so
coming?
weird.
Like,
it's on its way.
Yeah, I was like, we can't, but we wanted to really bad.
He's just waiting for the judge to sign it.
Okay. We're going to get served during this live.
That's why he brought us here. He wanted to make sure he knew where we were. So that's
down. Mm-hmm. Oh no, they didn't show up. No, but I don't even know, when I saw that you guys reacted to my shit, I was like, isn't there like an hour reaction. I was like, they're not reacting to the whole thing, are they? And it was like a 45-minute reaction. I was like, they reacted to the whole thing. I was like, oh my God. And I was like, nah, hell no. Hell no. Fuck all that. You talking about? When I looked at the time frame that you guys did, an hour and change, I was like, you ain't gonna beat me on longer reaction. I got you.
I know.
I slapped y'all with a 2-hour reaction. I was tired as shit after that reaction.
You sure did.
Mm-hmm.
And I enjoyed every single fucking minute of it.
I literally was like, after I was done, I was like, no, I don't even want to do this no more. I'm like, I'm so fucking tired.
We do that to a lot of people. We honestly, our energy.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit.
That's the reaction we get from so many people. I just don't want to do this anymore.
Char, like our parents, when we're at family dinners, gatherings, they're like, oh, here they go.
Because I'm done. Yeah. I've had enough of that.
They're like, okay, guys. Yep. Can we? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's cute for a minute and then it gets real old real fast.
Yeah.
As I say, like when me and some of my cousins just merged in the same house for a party, my grandmother, my aunt, everybody knows, like, yo, let's just push him outside. Because, we keep him inside of the fucking house, windows will shatter, something's gonna fucking break. So let's just keep them the fuck outside, and then we go mess up the neighbors. Neighbors calling the cops because we're too goddamn loud and shit like that.
At least it's not inside the house.
I was like, I don't know what you guys want me to do. I'm from Brooklyn. We're all from Brooklyn. We don't whisper. No one's gonna hear you.
No.
Where you at in New York?
I live in Harlem.
I'm like an hour from Charlie in an undisclosed bunker.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm down to do that. I'm down to just escape the world and just live underground and not do shit.
I'm trying, right?
I'm paying no taxes. I ain't paying
You can tell there's no windows. There's just a wall and her.
That whole thing is just glued together. It just moves.
It's a set that she pulls out every night.
This ain't real.
This isn't even real. It's just a wallpaper.
Ain't none of shit real. If I sneeze too hard, this shit all falls back.
Oh yeah.
You're just gonna see a whole desert in the back. That's what you're gonna see. Fuck all that. I'm trying my best. Like, I want to open up a reaction hub, I like to call it, like for people, because Florida's a big fucking state, and there's a lot of reactors that base themselves from Florida. And it's like a base where you set up where people can like pay and rent and use like a room to do some like editing, or use a room to do like a mixtape if they're working on a mixtape, and just have like a spot where they could go if they can't afford to pay somebody outright. If they know a producer, the producer and them can meet up, come to the spot. The producer's got everything they need. They work and they just pay just to rent out the time, and that's it. That's all they really pay is renting out the time. So I was thinking about doing that for also reactors. If you guys don't have the equipment and don't want to do it through your phone and shit like that, I'll have like separate rooms where there's computers and you can record and do whatever the fuck you want in there. And do the same thing. You just pay a monthly fee, and you can use it whenever the fuck you want.
That'd be sick. That. Yeah, that would be sick.
We want a studio so bad. That's like, I think our dream is to like have our own studio that we can like sit down and have a little chat and like be in the same room. But
see, the thing is that you guys in New York, though, to rent a freaking spot out there is expensive as shit.
I know.
It wouldn't even have. Yeah, there's just no way.
I know.
There's no way.
Crazy out there.
So I'm like, do I really need a bedroom, or could I just make it a studio?
Like I loved like Char when we went live that one time. I went to Char's apartment, and it was just such a different vibe. Like being just two of us on the same couch. Like I loved it.
Right.
I wish we could
nice.
film all of them like that.
I did a live with my wife. Me and my wife went live a long time ago. When we were doing some things, we were raising money for kids to buy in the area where we live at. For people that can't afford to go back to school, book bags and shit like that. And me and her went live for like 6 hours. That was like the best 6 hours of my life, because you could tell that we were feeding off of each other's energy and we kept it going.
Yeah.
And like, I always say that even with the music, when you have a feature with somebody, I always want to, you could tell when somebody was in the studio together or when somebody was sending in a verse.
Totally.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just a different type of feel. You hear the connection, you hear the vibe and stuff like that. Nothing beats that shit.
Absolutely.
Being the same studio. Oh my God, that's so much fun. I think you should. I think what you need to do is take those fake ass bookshelves, because you know none of those books are real. Take that shit the fuck down.
Oh yeah, this
And
is a set too. I
Yeah.
rent this out. I rent out all the books. I pay $1 a book, and I felt like this was the right amount to have in my background. Yep, they're all blank inside.
But that would be
the
dope.
words.
How far you guys want to take this?
I don't know. We're not sure. We'll make it till next week.
Let me tell you
Or
something,
you guys are
right?
just doing it. You guys are just doing it.
I'm gonna be really real with you right now.
We're on the edge, man.
We have nothing filmed. So after this,
Goodbye.
there's nothing. There's literally, usually, Ray, we're like 2 or 3 weeks ahead of time, so we would have stuff going out. We officially, after this last drop we just did on a Wednesday, that's it. So this might be the last time you see the slice, girls. Like,
Woo!
I'm not even kidding. Like,
Yeah.
we're just, there's no plan.
We go back and forth between this is fun, but I don't think I can do this forever, to then other days we're like, okay, so we could have a podcast and we could go on tour and we could have merchandise and we could end up interviewing artists and
You get your highs and lows. You get your highs and lows.
I mean, we do have like big dreams, but at the same time, like the next day we're like, I'm tired and I don't wanna.
Oh my god, that is like I'm not laughing at your pain. I'm laughing at us sharing the same fucking pain.
It's
Because
relatable
it's
because everyone's like that. And I mean,
I'm just like, one day I'm gonna put out merch. I'm gonna do 18,000 reactions today. Nobody can tell me shit, and I'm going live today. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
And then when I'm done with the day, the next day I'm like, I'm gonna call my boss. I'm gonna see if he's still looking, because this is bullshit. My head hurt.
Yeah.
I'm tired as shit.
Yeah.
No,
Oh
dude,
my God,
every
it's
time we
funny.
plan a live, every single time we'll be like, oh yeah, let's go live. Let's do this album review or whatever. The day we have to go live, we're always on the phone going, can we cancel? I don't want to do this. Why did we agree to this? What the fuck is wrong with us? Why do we ever do these things?
The fucking
Every time.
the difference of when you're in like the backstage before you actually go live, when it's just Char and I, and we're like it's just deep sighs and we're hunched over.
Why did we do this to ourselves?
We're like, okay, all right, and then
And
Char
we're
goes,
live!
and then Char goes, okay, should I press it?
You want me to press the button?
Just press it. Let's do it. And then it's.
And then we have so much fun. It's just the anxiety going into it.
And you know that's crazy. Hey, I was in the car with my wife today. We were coming out of Aldi's. We were doing groceries, and I was just like,
Yeah.
And then she turns down the radio. She was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "Ain't nothing wrong." And she was like, that was the biggest sigh that I've ever heard you do. And I was like, it's just the anxieties of just going live. It always happens, but I deal with it because I know that after I hit that button, it's
Well, then you start having fun and
regular day. You start, exactly.
Right. And then you see all your friends in the chat, and you're like, "Oh, this is fun."
Right.
Yeah.
And then of course, especially if you have other people, you feed off of that. I like to feed off of people's energy. I could give you what you give me.
Yeah.
So me knowing that the people that I have coming up, like I know these people, like they're gonna be. That's not the problem. The problem is just going live,
right? Pressing
in
the
front
button.
of people.
That's
just
like,
what it is.
Yeah, leading up to and then pressing the button. That's where the anxiety and all the whatever. But yeah,
and I don't know how you do it, because when you are just by yourself, I can't. I mean, even with your reactions too, I give you so much props because like I feel like I feed off of Rocky and Rocky feeds off of me, and like that's our whole thing. Like I can't imagine if I had to go live alone and it was just me on screen. Like I would just be like, "Hi, I don't even know how to. What do you? Who do you talk to? What do you do? Like, hi."
Char will like go take like a bathroom break during the live, and it's just me, and I'm like, so guys, and I'm like unwrapping a snack. I'm like reading them the ingredients. I'm like, this is organic. Okay, yep. So let's see what's in the chat. I'm like, I would just be. There's no way. Yeah.
You know what? I just started singing.
Yeah, I don't have
if I see that,
ability.
that it's like a little bit of dead air coming, I'll just start humming some shit, and then I'll just make some shit up, and then I'll make myself laugh, which will make me laugh, which make the people in the chat laugh. They're like, all right, then I'll just do this for 30 minutes until I get everything situated, and then I'll be fine. Because I don't like, I love it when I could go on someone else's live that all I have to do is this.
Show up. Yeah.
If you let me just show up, you've never seen energy like that in your fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
If you just let me show up, then I don't have to worry about editing after or
Right.
fighting the claims if I played any music or doing any of that. I could just, all right, guys, I love you. Bye. Click off and I'm going home. I'm done.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I love it. That's why people invite me. You want to come up? Yes, I do want to come up.
Mhm.
I actually do.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Whenever
I need
you
a break.
do that, yeah, and I'll just
Yeah.
show up.
Yeah.
Are you guys planning? I saw that you and Thundy, you guys and Thundy were up on that live. And Thundy's my guy. I love that man to death. That's much shit.
We met him because of your 150K. Like that's how
You're right. That's how you met him. Yeah.
That's how I met him.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Bringing people together. Bringing the world together.
With a drunken stupor of 10 hours of bullshit.
God.
But you guys did that live, and when I saw it, I was like, oh hell yeah, that's gonna be dope. And then I went in there. You guys just merged together so well. It was entertaining from the part that I've seen because I had to go back to work. But what I see, you guys had it on pack. I was like, no, it don't matter what they do, bro. They're gonna be good because that energy you guys give off screen is crazy.
I felt so off that night. I got to be honest with you. I came off of being like, not our best.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. So, you know how sometimes you like finish recording and you're like, not our best video. That was one live where I was like, was I even coherent or did I say anything funny? Like, you know, I just had questions. A lot of that.
I did one video. I hit stop record. I stood up. I grabbed the plaque and I put it underneath my table. I'm like, you don't deserve that. And I sat down on my futon and I was thinking to myself, I was like, I don't know what the fuck I was on. The reaction literally, I said, the reaction was 6 minutes. The song was 6 minutes. The reaction,
like, there's no way. You've never filmed a 6-minute video.
The song was 6 minutes. The reaction was about 8.5.
Shut up.
Whoa.
Intro, I said one thing in the middle, and then I said bye at the end.
You should put that out for all the people that are mad at your long videos. Here you go. Here's an 8-minute video.
Mm-hmm.
If this
I've been trying to find. I have 3,700 videos. I've been trying to find that video, and it's because I changed the thumbnail so fucking much that I'm like getting dizzy going through all this shit. I'm like, I can't go through all these fucking videos to try to find it. But I was just off that day. I don't know what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
It's just I wasn't me. And then I saw the replay. I went, oh my God. Why did they even publish that shit?
I mean, that's me with Jenny and Screech. Right?
Yeah.
And it is so
I
painful.
can't wait to see that one.
It's our second highest viewed video on the channel. And I'm like, why does God make me his toughest soldier? I don't know why he continues to put the microscope on me on the anthill.
Because you box.
Tired.
Because you box and you can take it. That's why. Because you box and you can take it.
I guess so.
He can't do that to me. I'll crumble. I will crumble. I can't go back to that video. Like that video, I want to delete it. But then if I delete it, I feel like I'm a piece of shit for deleting it. But I don't want to see those comments again. Yeah. You're a better person than me. I can't handle that.
But that's why we're not like filming right now. Like we just I don't want to fake it. So like if we're not into it and we don't feel like we are going to be 100, like I'm not doing it. I'm not.
Absolutely. That's the right way to do it though.
Yeah, I mean we have not felt it for like what 2 weeks now, Char? Like
it was ever since I stayed up for 24 hours for somebody's 150.
Okay, well, let's not blame it on him.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. I was live for 10. You were up for 24 hours because you wanted to be.
No, because I have a real job. I have a real job that I had to go to right after that.
That's fucked
Until
up. That's
8:30
fucked up.
p.m.
She said, I got a real job. That's fucked up.
I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a
That hurt myself.
I have a day job, and it sucks.
That wasn't my fault. If you really think about it, it was Tone Deaf's fault. If you really want to think about it.
I mean, technically, yes, for sure.
So Tone Deaf, appreciate you.
I have no choice but to work because I have to pay for this.
Technically, it's on
library.
You for not saying goodnight and going to sleep.
See,
Go
I
ahead.
don't know
Go ahead,
how.
Rocky. Yeah, talk to her, Rocky. Talk to her, Rocky. Go ahead.
Little accountability,
Uh-huh.
my sister.
Okay.
Okay?
Well-
Little accountability. Because
I'm a go with
in
the flow person.
we're only responsible for
Listen.
our own actions.
Listen,
and decisions.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It was one of the best fucking lives I've ever
It was so much fun.
have been a part of. It was crazy. It was nuts. It was just
Oh my God, Mrs. Vibe is here.
Baby, Jody, say what you like. She knows about that.
Don't drop that. Dun, da, da. Sorry, okay, that's not the song.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see, there you go with the whole fucking song again. I'm not
Alright.
dropping shit.
All right.
Well, I'll drop the dun on my wife. I did it at Walmart, and she just looked at me. She's like, "Why did you just drop it in front of me like that?" I was like, "I just needed."
She must
I
have
felt
the
like
best eye roll ever.
My wife? Oh,
Yeah.
she's a sweetheart. She's a soldier. She takes
Yes.
a lot of.
She is one of the toughest, God's toughest soldiers, just like Rocky.
She knows she went from me wilding out when we go out, from her like saying, "Oh my God," and reacting to it, to her just staying stone faced and just like, "Yeah, babe,
That's
yeah,
what he
it's
does.
fire.
Yep.
It's fire. Yes, it's fire. I love you.
Yeah.
I love you. Go ahead. You're good." And I was just like, and she just lets me do it. It's her fault that I'm this way. You didn't control your man.
Watch
It's not
him
my
speak
fault.
to Mrs. Vibe, okay?
I am going to watch out because she's going to slap the shit out of me. I love you, baby. With all my heart.
I love that she's
But
here.
no, you guys, what is your list of reactions that you think, if somebody's going to ask you, oh, you're trying to promote your shit. Let's just say you're trying to promote your channel.
What
Would be a list of reactions?
What is promotion?
What would be a list? What? You gotta promo. You guys promo your shit. I see it.
We're like, here's another video if you want to watch it, and if you don't, I mean, I understand. After I edit it, I can't watch it again either. So, no. What would be? I think.
What would be your list? Like, if you're gonna give it to somebody, like, this is what you should see, so you can get a good representation of my page.
You know what's funny is once I edit, I forget all of the videos, honestly. But I know when I'm like doing them at the time, I'll be like, this is a funny one, or this is like,
Okay.
we have two versions of us where like we're either really good in the reaction and like saying intelligent shit and like therapy shit and like talking about the song, or we're being total assholes. And like both of those can work, but it's never at the same time. So like we have videos that are very much like good reactions. Like I feel like I've said that to you before, like, oh, this is one where we're really on, and that's great.
Money Ties, I think we were pretty on.
That is one. Money
Where
Ties.
it was like more business, you know,
Yeah.
like we actually had intelligent things to say, and
right.
And then there's just some that are crash and burn. Children of the Moon comes to mind by Ren. Char was a little sleep deprived when we did that one.
Oh, Jesus. She was slap happy?
Oh, God, yes. I had to take a lap.
God.
I could
She had
not
to end
stop.
the recording. No, I'm sorry. She had to
She
take
said
her
she had to take a lap.
I had to take a lap. I could not. I was laughing and crying at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh my! I had one of those bad, but it was like I brought that upon myself though, because I ate like 4 gummies and I smoked a blunt, and then I forgot that I ate the 4 gummies and I ate 2 more gummies.
Oh my
so
God.
I did like 2-3 reactions. I was fine because the gummies don't hit until like an hour. So I did 2-3 reactions. I'm feeling good. Everything is amazing. I'm going to video number 6. I'm tired already. And then it hits me.
Start going
And then
up the escalator.
I'm just everything the artist was saying. I was just making a joke and laughing. And then I went to a point where somebody in the comment section said, yo, Ad, I think it was like 13-minute point something, you sounded like a fucking teapot. And I was just like, what? And then I went to it, and it's literally, I was laughing, and I was laughing so much, I had no more voice. It was just, and I was like, oh my God, what was wrong with me? That was my funnest one. I don't know why, but that whole reaction, and it was like, I read it back, I listened to it back, and I was like, I wasn't talking about nothing that had to do with the song. Nothing.
No.
Sometimes that's the best.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are some of our best videos.
90% of our videos are just us.
When we talk about the Pope having pneumonia and our concerns for his well-being.
Right? Our Never Tell video, the most recent one. I stand by what I said. I still think that's one of our strongest because we react, but it's also, at least to us, I cry laughing when I watch it still. I sometimes go back to it and I just need to laugh. Because Charlie just makes me fucking laugh. She just makes me fucking laugh. I'm thinking about the Pope comment right now. I can't.
Because he had pneumonia and I was worried.
I don't want to spoil it for you, right? But it's fucking. It came out of no. You need to.
Is it on that video?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Let's go. I knew Charlie was a real one when I saw you guys' intro and I saw her yawn. I like she a real one because she could have edited that shit the fuck out if she wanted to. She did it, and she did it, and she let that shit ride.
In the intro, yeah.
I was like, hell yeah! I was like, let them know that you don't trust a soul. You don't trust a soul. She's a psycho. That's a fact. Yeah. You don't trust nobody. That yawn was crazy. I think I legitimately almost died.
And you're lucky you couldn't hear it because my sister watched your reaction. And she was like, oh my God, he's laughing at your yawn. And she was assuming you heard it because they all laugh at my yawn. The sound of it is quite dramatic.
There's a sound?
Typically. But I took the sound out for the intro, of course. So you're lucky you didn't have to see because you saw.
Now I'm gonna jump on every reaction, every
until I yawn again. It happens
until you yawn, and I'm gonna catch it, and I'm gonna be like, oh. She whistles when she yawns. Yeah. I'm going to clip that and I'm going to react to that.
I think only dogs can hear it most of the time. But yeah. Not one of my better qualities, honestly. Crazy.
So do you guys want to say what you guys do for a living? Like what's your profession besides reactors?
I work at a theater on Broadway.
That's right. You do.
Money stuff.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Not in the creative side, but in the financial side. Which means I get to come home at 8:30 instead of work till midnight, which is nice because then I can do this.
Sucks.
And also, it makes your schedule wild.
Wild, yeah, because I work every weekend, like all day, every day.
Oh my God.
My days off are Wednesday, Thursday, so which is not Rocky's days off, so it doesn't work well.
What do you do, Rocky? Rocky's a boxer. I know Rocky fucked somebody up. I know she does for a living. I seen the video, Rocky. I saw what you did. I was just like, holy shit, Rocky over here fucking that bag up. I was like, okay, she doing this shit for real. I was like, yep, we got to get Ren. Ren's fucking form was trash.
Oh my God. I'm telling
you,
like
I was so polite to not say anything.
I said this to Chara. I was like, I didn't say anything because I didn't want to be rude. I didn't want people to come after me, but I noticed that. I did notice it and it stuck with me. But
I said it off rip. I said it off rip when I saw it. I was like, no, sir. I love boxing way too much for me to let my man Ren look trash.
Yeah.
You didn't work with him. I'm sorry.
Has he ever addressed it?
Nah. Yeah, I don't think he will.
Okay.
If I ever have Ren up here, you think I'm not going to ask him? You know I'm going to ask him.
You're just going to show up with boxing gloves.
Like, I know. I'm gonna clip it. I'm going to
clip it. Crying.
And I'm going to be like,
he's been through so much shit. You're the one thing that breaks him. You and your critique of his boxing. That's what makes him leave the industry.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring him up. I'm going to give him about 2.5 hours of just nothing but positive. And in the last 10 minutes, I'll be like, all right, now that we got all of that out the way,
yeah,
let me show you something real quick, bro, because this is not right. If you're gonna make a video having all cut up body, having Charlie drool and shit every time you come take your shirt off, if you're gonna do all this shit, you're gonna have to learn how to hit that fucking bag. You can't hit that bag like you Shaniqua fighting a bitch. Oh, you gotta hit the bag, got center. You gotta jab that shit. You can't just. That was crazy.
I didn't mind it one bit.
You didn't mind it because he didn't have a shirt on. That's the only reason why you didn't mind. If he had a shirt on, that would have been a different story. That would have been a different story. Because I heard it from every other female reactor that reacted to that. It's all, he had his shirt up. Oh my goodness. Look at the form.
It was the form.
If you got it, flaunt it. If you got it, take it off.
Rocky, what do you do for a living?
I'm sorry. Okay, so
she boxes.
No, I am. I can imagine. I'm an MMA fighter. No, so I'm a corporate girly. So I work in human resources, and I kind of do a little bit of everything, for the people in the company, and then I let out my frustrations, boxing, as one has to do. So, yes.
Are you planning on taking that boxing thing to? Are you trying to push that boxing thing to anything, or are you just doing it just as a release?
Just so I was a dancer my entire life, and that was always my vice. So my body's just so used to moving, and then once you graduate college, like the dancing, unless you go professional, there's really not many options. So the gym is definitely something I need to do, but the boxing, I feel like I'm still able to move, but also like get out this frustration that I have.
Right.
So it's like, yeah. And then my trainer plays music. So I still feel like I don't know. That's a very long-winded way to say, no, I don't want to do anything professional with it.
That was a great story. Can you start it over?
Thank you. Yeah, I'll do it. Let me do it again. Take it from the top.
Take two.
Sorry. Oh, here we go.
No. I would love to get into jiu-jitsu, though. That's something I want to eventually transition into. But yeah, so.
I can see you fuck somebody up real quick. Charlie, are you going to try that? You should take Charlie to a couple of times at the gym.
I would love to do that. I just
think
don't have time.
It's such to me, I feel like it's such an important skill, especially for a woman to have, like just to know
self-defense. And
like just to know how to use your body. Absolutely. If you ever found yourself in a
curl in the fetal position and cry until they leave.
Okay, well, that's not...
We all have our own way to handle it, Got to be tough on these streets, or not.
I guess so. Says the girl living in Harlem.
Yeah.
I'm just going to wait for it to be over.
Close my eyes and wait for it to be over. I mean, I've had a good run.
You're in the wrong part of the city, girl. You can't be in Harlem thinking that way. Those motherfuckers do not play in them streets. Where are you?
They're going to be so confused by my behavior. They're going to leave me alone. They're going to be like, "What's wrong with her?"
All you got to do is just yawn and make the noise.
Yeah. Yep.
That's it. Mm-hmm.
That's your defense mechanism right there. Oh my God, that's dope though, man. Like I was in that corporate shit, and I just I can't go back.
It's
one of those things.
Yeah. It's hard.
It's one of those things when you do that. I was like a service manager for a big, automobile mechanic shop company. Mm-hmm. I don't work for them no more. I can say they stupid ass name. Bridgestone. Them bitch ass motherfuckers. Oh, damn, I don't want to burn the bridge. They don't watch my shit anyways.
You lose all your subscribers tomorrow. You're like, hi, Bridgestone.
He gets served with a cease and desist from Bridgestone tomorrow. Yeah, we all get served.
Like Charlie made me say it. It wasn't me. She said that shit. She knows how to edit. I don't.
Definitely me. I was just doing a Ray impression, and I was like, Bridgestone.
Doing that and then being able to give my 2 weeks in and do the shit full time. That's what I wish every reactor could get to, because it's so like.
We say that all the time. I mean, again, it's like, how far do we want to take this? We want to not have day jobs.
Yeah.
Because we have so much fun being creative and being silly. Yeah. And like, if I could just do that for a living, come on. That's the dream.
No, it's I agree.
My wife tells me all the freaking time, she's like, this is a perfect job for you, right? And I was like, why you say that? She was like, you can let all that energy.
Yes.
In a full day. And I don't have to deal with it. Because when I'm done, I'm a normal man. I'm just, yes, babe. No.
Yeah.
Yep.
Give me your feet, babe. Yes. Let's go. Let's do that. Yeah. Because I'm so drained the fuck out throughout the whole fucking day that I'm just like, I'm done. This energy is different.
That's why it's, that's why for Char and I, for like the big dream to be able to do this full time would be so ideal. Cause like a big part of the reason why we haven't filmed in 2 weeks is because we're so burnt out from working all day and our schedules don't match. So we can't just like take a Saturday or take a Sunday to film because Char has to work. I have
weird shit.
Yeah. So it always has to fall on the end of a work day, and we're both
at like 8, 9 at night.
We're both toasted. Like it's just I can't even look at a computer screen. So it's just.
And then we're like, all right, after working 12 hours, let's come home and turn on a camera and put on eyelashes and be funny. Like, let's do it. Yeah. Come on, one more time.
I know. And we have to do like 4 or 5 videos in a row. So it's not like a quick little session. So
by the end, we're like, all right, thanks, bye. Like that's
it's tough. And when I started, it was that way too. Like I was working 12 hours, and then after that, I worked from like 8 all the way to like 3 o'clock in the morning, and that was like every day.
Yeah.
And I learned very quickly, if you guys need to take a break, you guys need to take a break. Fuck all this other bullshit, because that could burn you out. Doing that, because yes, in the process of us doing it, we're having so much fun, and it's so much energy and the comments and all. It's a beautiful thing. But then we forget that, hey, you need to sleep. Your body needs 8 hours. Your body needs to eat right. Your body needs that break. Your brain needs that break. And my wife, thank God I have my wife, because she's the one that says, all right, you're good. You're not 25 no more. You need to relax it now, because it's like, I don't know when to stop, because once the energy's there, it's there. But I understand, like, I do need to stop eventually. Like it needs to slow down at some point throughout the day, that I don't have to use all my energy and be worthless after I'm done recording. So it's that balance. It's just finding that balance. Everybody's balance is so fucking all over the place. That's why it's hard to try to network and try to work with other people and collab with other people, because the scheduling is so crazy. We're all over the United States, sometimes in other countries, and we're just trying to get shit done, and it's hard. It sucks.
I know. We think about that all the time, and whenever we want to do a live, we're like, half of our subscribers are like UK based, so we feel like such assholes for doing it at night, but also we work during the day. So
that's all we can do. Yeah.
But you know what? When you guys are able to do it in the daytime, then that'll be a treat for them. Then they'll be like, oh shit, they're here, and now we can be, and then it'll blow up. These fan bases they're pretty understanding when it comes to that type of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
What you guys react to? What other genres? Because you guys don't tap into the rap side of it that much, do you?
I would love to. Somebody's a little nervous about that.
Why?
This one right here.
Wait a minute, Federico? Don't be way over there. Federico ain't doing
that. Is there a restraining order here?
Why are you afraid of it?
Explain it.
Because they're so mean.
Yeah,
if she doesn't do lyrics. Like she is really good at listening to the music itself, and I focus on the lyrics. So it's kind of a good complement of each other. But when it's talking about bars, she panics.
Because Ray, you know what did it? The Jenny and Screech. Like that burned me so bad with catching lyrics and meanings and all this shit, and I immediately send it back. Like if it's
but at the same time, that's not fair, because you were tired when you were doing that one too. So it's like when you're tired mentally, I don't give even Knox Hill. If Knox Hill is mentally not there, he's not going to sit there and start catching all these bars. It's going to be in a way. So they have to understand that.
And
too.
We're not a bar that's not what we.
And that's what I say. I'm like, if y'all, I'll be straight up with them. If y'all motherfuckers think that I'm going to sit here for 20 hours breaking shit down for you, you think my videos are long now? Oh my goodness, I'll be here for 3 hours of video.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing it. I'm gonna have fun, and if I catch it, I catch it. If I don't catch it, I don't give a fuck, because you know what? I know the person that made that comment. They didn't catch it the first time. They're coming at you after they listened to it 100 times.
And watched 100 reactors explain it to them.
Watch 100 reactors explain it to them. And then they're going to come at you saying, you got that wrong, girl.
Right.
She don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Like, get the fuck out of here. Now,
and it's like...
Send them my way. Send them my way. I'll talk to them.
Even our Caramel Sleep Token drop. Ray. You want to know why we haven't filmed?
Why?
I mean, you know, they were pissed. They were pissed.
The Sleep Token
song.
Sleep Token fans, they were pissed because
we vibed too much.
I enjoyed the music too much to catch what the song was about.
Mm-hmm.
So sue me.
Mm-hmm.
And people
big trouble
were mad.
These two idiots are just dancing while he's talking about his pain and toxic fans.
It's really disturbing to me to see them dancing while Vessel's crying for help. I'm like,
you know what's crazy? Can I show you guys something they used to, that's why would they say that? I do a whole
wasn't just one
dancing,
either.
I did a whole dance. I do dancing techniques after every video of theirs. Mm-hmm. I'll react to it and then I'll just dance the whole time. What the fuck are they talking?
Well, Caramel in particular apparently was a very serious.
It was him talking to the toxic fans,
and we missed it. We missed it.
But that's fine. But Rocky, that's what I'm saying. You need to stop paying attention to what these motherfuckers are gonna say. You need to listen to the music, catch what you catch it, and you don't catch it. Who gives a fuck? You're not here for that. They should not understand that off the rip. That when you're doing this, you're not here to break shit down. You're not Slice Girls Breakdown channel.
And let me tell you something, right? I had a weak moment, and I commented back to someone. And
did you? Did I know that?
I did. I don't think I even told you because I was just
it's
like, this
so
is
weird because we share
me.
the channel, we share all the socials. Yeah. So sometimes she'll be like, "Oh, I had a whole conversation in DMs," and I'm like, "You did? I didn't."
So I
Abby girl, our other cousin, Abby girl.
Hi.
What's going on, Abby girl?
Hi.
She was dancing the whole time too.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. So anyway, so this one big thick paragraph about just how bad this was and we missed it and how dare us and da-da-da. And I said, listen, like, we're here for a fun time and a vibe. Like, thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry it wasn't for you. Like, I was very nice.
Right.
That was, and I just had to say it because I was like, we're here to have fun. And if you're not, I'm sorry, but like, keep it moving then. And then he replied back something mean again. And I was like, and I had to I put the phone down. I had to go. I was like,
I bet.
Any of this.
I can't. But this is, I have to say this, like the irony of people, the irony of the Sleep Token fans yelling at us
about toxic fans.
about how we didn't recognize Vessel's pain and how we should have been. And I'm like, who's really the toxic one here? Char and I dancing to the beat, be like, this fucking slaps. This is great.
The fucking Caribbean beat that he put into Caramel.
Then he over here and puts reggaeton in the beginning, and you expect me to be like this.
Yeah.
Man,
this is so serious, and I feel so
bad. Daddy Yankee will turn in his grave if he would hear this shit. Fuck out of here, man. Like, nah, man.
Dude.
See, that's the thing with those comments, bro. They just keep on creeping up and just trying to bite us in the ass. And it sucks because we're trying to enjoy the music. We're trying to enjoy the time with the actual fans that are not assholes. And we're trying to get that moment, just that small moment that we have to spend with these people. There's always got to be one dickhead that's going to say something crazy.
I mean, and the hip hop world, I will say, does scare me because I know there are people that will be real pissed if we decide to react to hip hop without the proper knowledge and background.
You want to know one thing that you can tell them every time they'll say anything to you. You guys start reacting to rap, and they'll say anything about bars. If they say, "Oh, you guys didn't catch this," that always answer. Did Knox Hill tell you that? That's all you gotta say. Did Knox Hill tell you that?
We always disclaim, like we did Pete and Baz kind of on a fluke. Like somebody recommended it and we did it and it blew up. That video took us from what, like 2K to 8, like it was a real quick 2K with that video.
Yeah.
That was like how we sort of got, and most of the people were super duper nice and they were like, this reaction is so funny. But like, there were a lot of people that were like, you missed every single bar. So after that, every time we react to them, we always disclaim first. We're like, hey, we are not a bar breakdown channel. If you want that, go talk to Knox or anyone else. We're just here for a good time. That's it.
Exactly. Point blank.
But I'm like, I don't know. Like I wanted to do the halftime, Super Bowl halftime. I wanted to react to that so bad.
So far back.
I would not do it. I wanted to so fucking bad.
Oh my God. That would, oh my God. I think you guys should still do it. I was like,
it would have been fucking hysterical.
Oh,
but
you got like those hip hop, the rap fans and everything, they do get out of control sometimes, and when you're not catching the bars and shit like that, or when you're not even really focusing on the bars that much. But I'm just like, bro, what do you want from us? What is it that you really?
And there's so many channels who do music for a living and also do reactions, and they rap and they do all the things. So like, those are the people. If you want that version, go do that. But like, for a funny, silly, good time where we're not taking it seriously, but we love the music. Like I love Eminem so much. All I Want, he's my favorite. All I Want, since we started this channel. Yeah.
Relax.
My guy. Since we started this channel, all I've wanted was to do his latest album with Rocky, because she actually hasn't listened to it because I told her I wanted her to react to it.
Rocky, you have not listened to the Death of Slim Shady yet?
Nope. No. Because she knew that I wanted her to react to it. So she's like, fine, I won't listen to it. Now it's what, 6-8 months later, and like she still hasn't heard it, and we still haven't done it, and I want to do it so bad.
You know why you should do it right now? This is the prime moment, because right now they're already tired of watching everybody else's reactions to it. They've already watched everybody's reactions like 300 times. Right now is the prime time, because they're losing. All right, now it's getting boring. Now I don't really want to watch this one again. And then when they see that you guys are popping up with new ones every day, watch what happens, because it's gonna go nuts. Especially if you an Eminem stan. Why are you breaking shit? Sorry, it's not.
You're getting her really.
Getting really excited.
Yeah, I'm saying though, it'll work. It'll work if you do it now.
Because that album, to me, is such a fucking brilliant piece of art. Like from beginning to end.
It tied 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
It tied it all into a nice fuck you to everybody, and it was done beautifully. That was his best piece of fucking work.
And it's so funny, too. There are so many funny moments that I feel like she will love.
I wouldn't say his best. I still think Marshall Mathers LP is still number one.
Yeah.
But the Death of Slim Shady really ran up my rant. It went up to my number 3 now. Because that album is just, it just ties everything together so nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, I want to go get a poppy soda. Hold on a second.
Oh, what? Oh, poppy
this is
soda.
what she does. This is why we only film 2 or 3 videos a night, because half the time she has to go get a snack.
Is a poppy soda? Is that a Puerto Rican drink or something?
Papi, no.
Exactly.
Was that right? Was that good? Did that pass the vibe check? All right, thanks. I'll never do it again. I promise. No, Poppy.
Federico.
She went right into it. She went.
Papi. Hi.
I hate me. Okay.
I hate you too. I can't take her anywhere, Ray. I'm sorry to everyone that's here.
You should take her anywhere you want to. She is hilarious, bro. What are you talking? I need to know what the fuck a poppy soda is. That's first off.
I think
that's crazy.
Like a seltzer, maybe. I don't know. She really doesn't drink.
Okay. Poppy.
So all she drinks is soda.
I heard of bubbly. My wife drinks bubbly.
Bubbly's good. I think it's like that. I assume. I've never had one.
Yeah.
Maybe we're just trying to get a sponsorship. Who knows?
I mean, you can definitely get one.
I mean, why don't reactors do more sponsorships?
because we only do one specific thing on the internet, and they need more of a variety of fan base to reach
I've
to,
always
and
wondered that because
we're only focusing on just music. We're only focusing on just reactions. We're not doing anything else. So once we start reaching other things and stop being in the studio and start recording outside of our studio and collabing and doing all types of crazy stuff, that's when these people are going to be like, all right, well, now they're reaching a different fan base. So now, boom, let's start sending out
yeah, I
requests and
mean
all that other shit.
we got mic and headphone company reached out to us, but yeah, other than that, I was like, why? Because I feel like every other corner of YouTube has sponsorships in every single video.
Like for reactors, you got to be like, to get the good sponsorships, like the ones that really like pay, you got to be like No Life, not No Life, well, No Life Shack, obviously, but like Knox Hill, those type of.
He doesn't
That
do them either. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not a thing in the reaction community.
he doesn't do. He would promote a couple of things, like Crypto
Once in a
Rapper. He
while.
promotes video games and stuff like. Yeah, but those are the ones. Those are the ones that paid. You don't want to get the little ones.
No, yes, but those that's the only way to make money in this fucking game.
Yeah, it absolutely is. The only way is getting a sponsor. And right now, I have a water company, and I have a weed dispensary company. Not a dispensary, but a person, a farmer that does his own and sells his own shit. So he also wants to work with me since I smoke. I mean, I could promote it better than anybody because I'll be on camera every day smoking.
Mm-hmm.
So what can I promote?
That's what we were talking about when you were gone, that we're trying to get a Poppy sponsorship.
Yeah,
You should get
Okay, so Ray.
Yeah.
Poppy.
Okay.
Poppy. Delicious.
I don't know how you drink that.
Do you not?
That to me,
you don't like
that
it.
seltzer water. That seltzer water tastes like acid to me.
No, it's not seltzer. It's like a soda. It's like a healthier soda. Delicious.
I don't believe that. They told me that Pepsi Zero was healthy.
Okay, try the Poppy orange soda. It tastes like legit orange soda.
I literally got stuck on water I'm still stuck on water. I enjoy. I never did. I hated water, but I don't know. After because a couple of like a year and change or 2 years, I passed out at my job, and I was like in the emergency room, and I was gone for like about 2 weeks from my job and from YouTube because I just passed the fuck out. And ever since then, because I was drinking like energy drinks every day, and it was just, and then I was reacting all day. I was literally working 20 something hours and getting like 3-4 hours of rest.
Yeah,
and
that'll do it.
And then I just passed out, and I had to take it back. Yeah. And I started. The doctor said, "You need to start drinking more water because when you came in, you were dehydrated as fuck."
Oh, sure.
And shit. So everything, and then I just started drinking more and more, and then now I don't even drink. I'll drink a ginger ale, and here and there I'll probably drink like a Coke here and there if I'm out eating, like at a restaurant with the wife or something. But the majority of the time it's water, and I just like the taste of it now. Fuck all that soda shit. You can have that. It's fucking healthier than soda. Ain't no such thing.
See, I balance. Okay, we do both in this house.
You gotta chase it for your fake soda.
Come on with this. What do they say? Down the hatch? Is that the? I don't.
Down the hatch.
Is that what?
Down the hatch.
Yeah, do a shot of water, Rocky. Come on.
Here we go.
Here she goes. Hey, look at her go.
Charlie, you don't. She's still doing the Poppy shit. They're not going to give you a sponsorship.
I mean, that was pretty good.
It was. I'll call them up.
Good.
I'll be like, yo, my cousin needs a sponsorship real quick. She did a little dance for you guys. Let me know what you think.
Poppy!
You don't smoke and drink either, Charlie, do you?
Oh, no, I do all of it.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm the trash cousin. I do all the things.
She accepted all of it, yep. Every single one of them.
Yeah.
No, you smoke a lot?
Not anymore. I did in college, and then I did in like 2020. I just rediscovered it, as one does. And it became like now you can't walk a block without seeing a dispensary here. So once in a while.
I went to New York for business, and oh my God, I haven't been there. I haven't been back there in years. And I finally had an opportunity to go do something in New York, and I went, and I was there for like 4 days or 3 days, and I was like, oh my God, everywhere I went, it was weed. It smelled
Mm-hmm.
like weed. And like I spent 20 something years in the city.
Mm-hmm.
The city never. I want to smell trash and piss, and I didn't smell it. All I smelled was weed,
Yeah.
and I was like,
The city
"Holy
has a new
fuck!"
smell now. It's a different world. Every place that closed down during COVID, like, opened a weed dispensary in its place in the
I
last
know
couple of years.
they were everywhere, and I was in Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
I visited Brooklyn for a little. I was visiting my grandmother, but I went when I was staying in the city, and me and my boy were just hanging out in front of the hotel that I was at, and I'm just like, it's
Yeah.
not going away. I'm not
8th
smoking.
Avenue, it's
It's
literally
it's
every
not.
block on 8th Avenue. Every
It's
single block.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to the Bronx. We went to the Bronx to go to a Hispanic spot. And over there too, I'm just like, yo, is this the whole entire New York that's just high?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I miss the cocaine days.
Yeah, it's not as fun when it's legal, right? When you don't have to hide it.
You smoking a blunt in front of a cop? Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah.
Like, where the fuck's the 7 train? Fuck
Oh my
out of
God.
here, you high motherfucker.
Like sitting in the park in like Washington Square Park and being like, is that a cop? Is that a cop? And now we're just like walking by them. It's
Hey, officer!
yeah. They have one
You
too.
want to hit?
They're vaping. It's like
they're vaping their shit.
mhm.
We can't smoke the flower on the clock.
Yeah.
We only can smoke the vape. You got it. I think some of these cops
Abby
do need
said
that shit.
something so nice.
What did Abby say?
Abby said she just watched some of our caramel reaction and
Oh.
said, "Fuck that guy" in the comments. Thank you. Thanks, girl. Thank you.
I love her.
Abby girl's a real one. Abby girl used to slap old people outside the bingo. Cause she don't play around. She don't play around. She's a real G like that.
Wow. She might
That
want to
girl's
box you.
hilarious. That girl's hilarious, man.
I know. I love her.
They told me to react to her. They was like, "Yo, you want to react to your fucking twin?" And I was just like, "My twin?" And I was like, "Okay." And they sent me Abby girl's link, and I was like, "My twin? I'm like nothing like her. What the fuck are you talking about?" And then I played the video, and then after a while, I was like, "Oh, she's cool." And then I started to see. I was like, "Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay." I see what they're saying there. And then we did a live together, and then I was just like, "Oh shit!" Like, did you see me in the reaction? I was like, "Yo, she's wild. Like, she's amazing. Like,
no,
crazy."
you guys have such chemistry that it was amazing. The two of you.
That's my like. That's why I tell her. I'm like, it seems like we're family. Like for real. Like,
Yeah.
we were raised together since little kids.
Mm-hmm.
But she still pisses me off though a lot.
Well, that's family. Right, Rocky?
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for me and her to go live, and it still hasn't happened.
Abby, you hear that?
Oh my god! So you guys want to collab with anybody else that you've seen on YouTube? Any reactors besides Thundy's long-haired, beautiful man?
No.
He looks like Fabio if Fabio really did not have a horse. You don't want to work with nobody else?
That was kidding. No, we're all set.
Nope, I'm good. They can all kiss my ass.
No, we want to meet everyone. I mean,
she's who's the one that you really? Because I got a reactor that I really want to have a one-on-one with this dude. Because I've been watching him for years. And if I could have that, that'd be good. Stevie Knight.
Oh God, that man.
I love Stevie
Night Watch. He is. It's another place I go when I want a bar breakdown. He is
Stevie Knight. Stevie Knight is a real one. What he's doing right now for you hear what he's doing right now for.
He wrote a book, right?
Yeah.
Whoa.
He's a legitimate author right now.
Yep.
And he opened up a thing that I joined that's helping like men to get out of that mentality of that bravado, that
masculinity.
Yeah, and to be more open with each other as men. So he opened up a whole space where we could all just go in there, and if we're feeling a certain way, we could just talk about it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Dave, you don't really have to do that because I mean, your page took off. You're an author now. You got multiple pages doing great numbers.
Mm-hmm.
You're making, you're like, you don't really have to take your time out and actually, but he did it. He opened it up and it's free. You ain't got to pay nothing to join it and everything. I'm just like, yo, shit like that is the type of shit that I love to see.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to do something bigger than than himself.
Right.
He's trying to do something bigger than just what his page could offer anybody and shit like that. So it was dope, man. I have so much respect for that dude. People don't like him for some fucking reason. I don't know why, but I was like, yeah, it's just fucking hate people.
Well, because he's very honest and blunt, and
brutally.
He talks about his opinions no matter if people are going to like them or not. So I've seen, the comments in some of his videos, but I respect the shit out of that because, like, I don't care if your opinion is different than mine. Like, just own it, And he does.
There's a lot of people that just don't do that. And then we have, the other reactors that make all of us look bad. I ain't gonna mention no names. Look at her. She over here waiting for me to mention her name.
I'm like,
Charlie, you almost trying to start some shit.
Every single one.
No, there are some reaction channels that I come across and like the thumbnail, something catches my attention. I'm like, oh, let me just see this person, and then I'll see them. I'm like, oh, if I meet this nigga in the parking lot, I'm fucking him up. Like off rip, I'm fucking him up.
Oh shit.
Just because I just don't like people that really are like full of themselves. They think that they're like the best thing the God ever made. Mm-hmm. And it's like when you act like that on camera, you just make yourself look corny as shit.
Yeah, there's no ego here. Don't worry about that.
You will not be finding that with us. Let me tell you.
There's one thing I promise you'll never see. Any confidence.
You see, but you guys do have a certain degree of confidence to get on this camera and do what you do.
I mean, you have to have a certain bit of delusion to turn on a camera on your face and think that you have something that the world needs to hear.
Well, man, it's not only you. It's how many people? Where you at right now? Where you guys at right now?
We're almost at 7.
7.
Almost.
Did we hit it yet?
We might have. I haven't checked.
We were close.
I can check. I'm gonna check right now.
All right, give us the good news or the non-news, right?
The non-news.
It went lower. You're at 4.
You're at 4. Well, everybody left in the last hour.
Yeah.
All right, you at 6.99. So whoever is in the chat right now that is not subscribed to them, I need a link in the thing. We got to get them to 7. Hold on, we're gonna do this shit live. Where we at?
It goes lower. It never happens. Like, okay, sorry, girls. We'll try that again next time.
Even if we get you to the 7 and then it goes back down to 6, we got you to the 7. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
I'll take it.
Especially since we're never going to post a video again.
You're going to post.
No, we're definitely going to. We're definitely maybe going to film again.
Okay, listen. This is a therapy session, right? No, it's not, but I'm going to treat it as such.
Do what you do.
Listen, I really want to keep doing Sleep Token, but now I have fear, and I need to not have the fear. So what?
Take that fear, put it in the fucking freezer. Who gives a shit, Rocky, about what the fuck they say?
Okay.
Fuck them. They have nothing to do with what you want to do with your page. This is your page. It's not this. We need to start learning how to focus. How these people that are getting here, they're mad at themselves. They're angry at themselves, and they look at us having the time of our lives. That we're having fun, and since they're hating on that because they're not feeling that way, they're going to attack you. Stop talking to them. Just stop focusing. You got it?
Thank you, Ray.
Check it again.
Check it. I have to refresh it then. We got it to 7K, baby. We at 7K. Talk crazy.
Don't drop that dun da da.
Hey.
Don't drop that dun da da.
Thank you, everyone. You can all leave now.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
7K.
Oh, I really want to change that banner.
I know we have to.
Okay, this is not work. All right, this is not work.
Okay, let's critique the page. What can we
change? What can we change?
What I'm going to do? What I'm going to do is.
Oh no!
Don't you dare! Don't you even for a moment in your life dare! And if you're going to do it, do the one of us roasting it. because that's the one.
This is so bad. This is so hard to watch.
I already had to watch this once, and
hold on,
yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna get it back. You said the one that you guys are roasting it, right?
Yes.
It's like a very merry slice miss or something. I think
it's right around Christmas time. Oh my god.
It was
I gotta watch
before we left forever.
And while we do this, I need the comment section to think of a song that they want us three to react to.
Ooh.
And try to make it a song that we never heard, so you guys can actually get a reaction. So
that'll be really easy for Rocky and I, because we've done like 3 artists on the channel.
Mm-hmm. Don't drop that.
A Mary what? You said it was a Mary Slice Chris? What?
Mary Slice Miss. A very Mary Slice Miss, I think.
I don't fucking know. I was probably half asleep when I made it.
She just put that in that, and that's this.
Is that why our videos aren't doing well? Because I don't try. I didn't know that.
I just posted it on Block. Nobody can see the shit. Where the fuck is it? I don't see nothing that has a Mary nothing.
Right. I'm getting upset.
I think that's
show.
Honestly for the best.
Go punch the bag. Go punch the bag, Rocky.
I'm gonna have to.
Go punch the bag. And you know what? That's even better. You do have an outlet. Like if you see one of those comments, just go out there and box that motherfucker.
I found it, Ray.
You found it? Where's it at?
Go to our playlist. Go to Ren.
Okay.
And then it's.
I should have done that in the beginning.
We can't do this.
It's 3 months ago.
It's an hour long.
It's an hour and 12 minutes.
I'm not gonna do the whole thing.
All right.
Okay.
Well, then that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, we can't do that.
I'm gonna do the whole thing in a video, but I'm not gonna do it now though.
No. So it's titled "Roasting Hour: The Tale of Jenny and Screech." Is the name of it?
Got it.
Here we go.
So, do you guys know a time frame? Do you guys know a time frame where I should put it where we could get it like a good 10 minutes of just?
Oh God!
I can't watch this.
I don't know.
Because even this looks so old. We changed everything after this. Like our intro, our background.
Y'all trying to run away from the shit. Y'all trying to run away from it. Then we're gonna find the same page. You're not gonna change nothing.
No, we did, but we did. We changed our background and our anyway. I don't remember anything about this video, so Rocky, you can lead.
We're gonna an hour and 12. That's impressive. An hour and 12 is crazy.
The original video was 35 minutes.
I think it's going to be somewhere in the middle towards the end, probably is when, because that's when the train really goes, that's when it just starts going really bad.
Yeah, where she needs to go back to.
I can see it right there. I can see it right there. She's already.
Okay, do you see how I'm leaning? I'm like, I'm just like, I'm falling apart.
The hair.
The hair.
You gotta find.
Now I live wearing a toupee.
You gotta find the end of the video, Jenny and Screech. That'll be yeah.
Oh, why? Okay, why are we? Oh my God, he's gonna see the blood.
Charles,
blood.
The what? I don't even want to see this. The what?
You'll see it right here. If you press play, you'll see there's blood.
Oh yeah, our first iteration had blood dripping from our.
That's crazy. What the fuck were you trying to do with that?
I don't know. Slice and we like blood, like vampire. I don't know.
You do?
Well, we're a little dark. I don't fucking know, man.
Hey, you know what? I'm not hating on that. That's a lot better than what the fuck my shit looked like when I first started. The shit that I was doing, I look back at it and I was just like, my mother was right. I was a little retarded when I was in school. Like I was dumb. Because only a dumb motherfucker will put some shit like that. But that's not that bad. You got a little. That looks like Laura Croft blood, though. It doesn't look.
Oh my God!
It's the best that Canva had to offer, is what it is.
Oh my God! I just look at me in the original video. Like,
oh God,
you done. You done.
Look at how low Charlie is in her frame. Where is the camera on the ceiling?
I thought Charlie would start rapping because that's what she looked like. She looked like she was about to run up on the mic and just start rapping to us.
She's in the booth.
Oh God,
she's Charlie in the booth.
Charlie in the booth. Somebody's doing Charlie in the booth.
Yeah, Rocky, you're done. You're done.
Oh,
like that
God.
right there. He's like, I'm out of here.
That's so
I'm
nice.
gonna play from here. Where we at?
Oh,
49-27.
Jesus.
So we're and also with you.
And he
Amen.
pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent. Things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddy whack, one.
So you did this right here, Rocky. You went, I'm gonna need to put my arm on my knee and hold my head up like this, because if I don't, that bitch gonna you're gonna do one of those.
Right, it's so bad. It's not good.
This is our first night of filming, and this is the choices that was made. This is
my God! And then the crazy part is, I look at the second use.
We look pretty sleepy too.
The first use.
I'm still doing it though.
You're still doing the same exact thing. You're in the same. You're like,
didn't learn our lesson. Nope. Didn't learn a lesson.
One to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddy whack. One to the jaw and the two spot, detach, fist connects and disconnects the bone. Quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess, he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet?
oh shit! She just went. What were you talking? That was the most I'm done with this shit pause that I've ever seen in my life. She just put her hands up. We're not doing this no more. Turn this shit the fuck off. I'm going
Again, we're trying to figure out how this shit works. And she's like, okay, so should I raise my hand when I want you to pause? Like, literally, this is our first night. So this was the experimenting. Oh, I hate it all.
I hate it.
Amazing.
You hate it.
She went.
Oh, God. I did.
I got a question.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, this is hilarious.
Why are you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet?
I've seen this.
Oh yeah.
This
too.
also this
freaked
part.
me
I've
out.
seen this.
When you were like, I've
Did
seen
you have
this.
me watch-
But you've been
did
on
we just ruin
his
everything?
Instagram.
Okay, is that where I've seen it? Because I've seen this. This specific part is jogging my memory.
Yeah,
I'm glad
'cause
we
I've
paused for me to
seen-
say that. That's really groundbreaking shit,
For
Rob.
you to say that
I've
you've already
seen this.
seen this.
Like,
And I'm like, you
wow.
just ruined the entire fucking reaction, you dumbass.
It's jogging a memory. It's thinking on Instagram.
I'm like, if you saw any of it, it was just a clip. Shut the fuck up and
literally,
let's finish.
literally. Like, I'm glad you paused to say that. You dumb bitch. Now shut the fuck up so we can do this. Oh my God. It's jogging a memory. How did you even continue with me after that night? How did you even be like, okay, this is going to be my partner?
I mean, it's not like I'm
that's
on top of
hilarious.
my shit either.
Fuck.
Hold on. MB says, let me get this straight. 2 women from America with no experience with rap are expected to analyze a rap by someone with a heavy British accent.
Yes. That is correct.
That's pretty much you pretty much summed it down to perfection.
Jamie.
That's pretty much what they did. Thank you, Jamie. I don't even remember. I know I did my higher end reaction, and then I did me reacting to my higher end reaction. And then I think I did it a third time.
Oh my God, Sam. See? Okay, Ray has to see. Explain it. See? Ray, this is a thing.
Explain it.
Explain
Which one is that one? Hold on. All right, so I'm gonna do this one. Where's the in this one? Stop. Why are you
I'm
moving,
like fully
motherfucker?
Ray is.
Magic.
Stop doing the shit.
What is happening?
I don't know.
My computer just started clicking on a whole bunch of fucking video. Stop.
This is so much of us.
Okay. So where is the explain it? In this one?
Coming up at the end of Jenny and Street, right, Char?
Okay.
Once the video's over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as he finishes
No. Like
Yeah,
the music.
Yeah. It's gonna be towards the ending, so about right
And the
here.
room. Well, yeah, back. It's like when he says the very end.
Yeah, like
Gotcha.
when the
Okay.
song's over.
A girl
Okay,
named
I gotta
I'm
Jenny.
see
glad
that.
we're doing this. This is good for me.
Oh, this also
Like this
freaked
part,
me
I've
out.
seen this.
When you were like, I've
Did
seen
you have
this.
me watch?
But
I
you've
was like,
been
did we
on
just ruin
his
everything?
Instagram.
Okay, is that where I've seen? Because I've seen this.
Oh,
This
Char, I
specific
can't.
part is
Char, I
jogging my
can't.
memory.
I'm just
Yeah,
reading the
because
comments.
I've seen you like certain things, and I'm like, don't watch that. What are you doing?
Oh, okay.
Which is why it's good we're doing this. But I
Okay.
think you just
Is
saw
it good
this
we're
part.
doing
'Cause
this?
I don't think you.
Charlie was about to drop kick you, Rocky. Charlie was about to drop kick you in the throat. She's like, "Shut up."
Oh God.
Rocky, you know what's crazy? I've been in that same exact spot millions of fucking times where I'm just like, at this point, I don't even remember what the fuck this guy was rapping about. I'm so fucking tired and exhausted with the shit that it is what it is. So don't feel bad. Fuck the comment section, man. I'm about to go to the comment section of the original video and I'm gonna reply to all the dumb motherfuckers talking shit.
It's bad. It's a dark place in that comment section. There's hell, and then there's that comment section.
Which is why it's good we're doing this. But I think you just saw this part.
Doing this?
I don't think you saw the.
I didn't see anything before that.
Right.
It's like literally, it was like as soon as he was like the fist connects and like he started doing that breakdown. Yeah. And then this part. So
I mean, it's
yeah.
I think you just saw a clip, if anything.
Okay.
Because he doesn't ever post.
Yeah, because I didn't.
I can't. Y'all boiling the fuck out.
This is the most boring content on the internet.
It is not boring because both of you are saying the same shit.
It's
you keep on going in circles. Yes, if you saw anything, it was the clip, and I told you not to watch it. And you were like, and you said, yeah, but it was not even the clip that I was talking about.
And by the way, Ray, we edited this video, so for some reason we felt this was important to keep in. The people need to see this part of the reaction.
Y'all were tired when y'all were editing this shit too. Y'all was just like, man, fuck, leave that shit in. Fuck it.
God, this freaked me out. I was like, okay, we've ruined it. You've seen it already. This is so bad. You already know the twist. You already know how it's going to end. This is like, I really thought you like saw it all.
Now I ruin it in other ways, babe.
I'm like, how are we going to salvage this?
Yeah. Meanwhile, it's not even salvageable. Yeah.
But yeah, I do like that. That's the sound of his fists when they fall, like a crashing pilot. So good. He's so good.
Hey, look. In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet.
Rocky does not give a shit about nothing at that moment. She did not give a shit about Violet dying and his finding out. She said she just went, her face went twitched a little, and that's it.
Nope.
And I see Charlie's eyes doing this.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not gonna just
literally when I tell you that all of my hopes were pinned on this video, like I had been waiting to show Rocky the Tales of Jenny and Screech for months. And like we finally were doing it. I was like, what's she gonna do? What's she gonna say? And I never could have expected how it would go.
And this is
never
exactly
in a
what she
million
did.
years.
Rocky looked like she been through it that day, man. Rocky's tired, man. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
You literally would have thought I did a marathon. I haven't eaten. I just got discharged from the hospital. My family just died. Like, and then now I'm
just got out of the psych ward.
Yeah, like,
that's hilarious.
Like, girl, sit up, put your shirt on. What are you doing? Like, I can't.
The first 3 videos we filmed, you had your sweatshirt like hanging off, like look at my shoulder.
Get dressed, babe. Pull up the zip up. You can zip it up. I don't know.
You only do that when Sleep Token's on.
She said, "I'm gonna let my shoulder hang." Fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can't tell me nothing.
Shoulder lean. Remember the song? Let your
shoulder lean. Let your shoulder.
Yeah, I haven't heard that song in a minute.
We'll bring it
back. You should react to that. That should be your first rap that you should react to. Shoulder lean.
Something from 2008. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Start easy. All right.
Yeah. Start easy and work your way through it.
All right.
And stick. You guys could just stay away from anybody that's heavy bar and just do like something.
But that's the best.
So let's do Eminem. That'll be good.
Yeah.
Yep. That'll be good.
The lyrical genius that is Eminem.
You should do Eminem. You
We
should.
have to.
Because that album, it's not even about doing Eminem. It's because Rocky needs to listen to the album.
I know.
That's the only reason I want you guys to do it is because Rocky needs to listen to the album.
I know.
The album's too good. Rocky, you slacking!
I know.
Matter of fact, we're going to react to the whole album right now.
Fuck yeah.
Not one word, she stays quiet.
I look like I'm dead.
Like, check her pulse.
Check your pulse.
Check her pulse.
I am dead. Oh my God. I'm
London City.
Look at the difference. Just look at the difference between you and you right now. Like,
yeah. Look at why is my head tilted? I'm literally asleep.
the hair.
That's how I fell asleep on the couch the other night. Literally sit up straight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh
hilarious.
my God. Oh my God. Legs up. Look at me. Look at me. Let's get into position. Okay. Let's both. Could you imagine who do I think I am doing a reaction like this?
Right? I mean, and that's what's so funny. Like, I watch so many reactions.
It's so bad.
And it doesn't matter if it's paused or not because she could play it and that you still not
No,
going to move.
it's going to stay. Yeah. Yeah. That's it for the rest of the video. That's my position.
Because when she asks me to explain it, she doesn't move. She doesn't sit up. No.
I sit back like straight Godfather style. Like she's coming to me with some news. I'm like, explain it. Like,
explain it to me.
explain it to me.
I think I don't. Honestly, if I were not watching this live and you would have told me nothing about it and I would have just done it, I think that would have took me the fuck out.
Yeah.
If I would have seen how you were for the past 34 minutes, just, you know what you look like? Weekend at Bernie's.
Yes. Yes. And it's like, you know, and it's like, I can't even get mad at the people that were so mean to me in the comments because it's like, go off, sis. Because
you know what? I will get mad at the comment because I'm like, I can relate to that. That's exhaustion. That right there, I can relate to that. I've been exhausted before. I know exactly what the fuck that feels like.
Yeah.
And at that moment, if somebody would have said, yo, the last 3 hours of recording that we did was not recording, I don't think that we would be talking to Rocky right now. Rocky would have gave up on everything right there. Mm-hmm. But at that moment, you don't give a fuck. And I like it. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. That's authentic as you can be. She doesn't care.
That's like full only child Rocky coming out. Full swing. Like just really, really leaning into that.
I don't even, just for my own sake, I'm not even going to look at the comment sections later. I'm just going to let it be because I could just imagine what the hell the comment section was going to sound like.
Yeah. It's not good.
It's
not good.
Reactions to this song. I mean,
I'm sure
every single one. And they're all like, oh my God, this is insane. This is incredible. This is so, every single one is energetic and like complimentary. And I'm like, just waiting for you to be like, wow.
No.
And you're
I'm just chilling. I'm just, let me know when it's over.
Oh God. Okay. What scares me is this is almost over and there's still 10 minutes left of this video and I don't know what happens in those 10 minutes. Exactly. That's what scares me.
It better be cutting room floor.
It better be. But I don't think we did that because I would have cut a lot of this shit out if we had. Oh God.
2005, a lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, She was 9 months gone.
Why do I feel like Charlie's about to go rap in the Hobson video? It's just the way you're standing on the camera. You look like you're about to spit some fire bars, Charlie. Go ahead, spit something. Are you not seeing what I'm seeing? You!
The teeny one?
Right here. Yeah, the teeny one. That looks like a Hobson music video.
My microphone was so high that all you see is my head and my arm.
I think that's something we say in this video is that Char's camera, it's almost like Char gets lower and lower as the video goes on, and eventually she's just like, and it's just her hands.
It looked like you're getting money out of an ATM. It looked like absolutely getting money out of an ATM.
She's like checking out at Target or like CVS.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's the camera at the checkout.
Holy shit.
Turning to the doctor, Violet broke the silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim.
My eyes keep flicking up to you.
City,
to like check in and see what you're thinking.
005, a lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle. It happened on these very streets. Two twins aligned side by side. A girl named Jenny.
Here we go.
And a boy named Screech.
Still hurts. Okay. I think if we did this now, I would have caught it. I think so too. It's pretty like he kind of maps it all out right in the very end.
It's right. Yeah. It's right there.
I'm not ready for this. This is the part. Mm-hmm. We made it.
Look at how happy I am. I'm so ready to hear your thoughts. So excited. Because again, like we love stuff like this, like twists and whatever, and like
Charlie is grinning from ear to ear. Charlie is happy.
Can you believe what just happened?
Charlie is the happiest that I've ever seen that girl in my life. Yeah. She is. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
And look at Rocky. I don't get nothing. I don't know what just happened.
Oh God.
That's hilarious. Because Charlie is happy.
I put way too much pressure on you for our first night of filming. I'll say it right now.
This fucking freeze frame, your little happy smile, and then me just dead. Honestly, Ray, I need you to know, Char does not smile like this in real life. Like, this is not a thing. Like, this is just so this
because life is a tragedy, as we discussed earlier.
All right. So naturally, in her most excited state, I'm here to burn that shit to the ground.
Right on top of that.
Not today, bitch. That's what I said. Not today.
Don't be bringing that happy shit over here.
This is why we don't have joy.
Yeah. There's no joy.
There's no joy.
You know what would have been really fucking hilarious if you would have stopped, if the song would have stopped and Rocky would have been like, what the fuck are you smiling at? She would have asked you what the fuck you were smiling at. I would have died.
That would have required more than the brain cells she currently had at the time. She didn't put more than two words together.
Oh God, I gotta hear it.
Our whole our relationship is based on our reactions to things like this, where we're like, oh my God, and like
plot twists. I mean,
guessing what's gonna happen.
Even when I was watching Gilmore Girls, my brain is so trained with plot twists. I'm like, Luke's vampire,
right?
Luke's gonna kill Lorelai, and they're gonna live forever. Like, there's.
So I thought this was gonna be so up your alley and like so like mind blowing and so like, oh my God, like to the point where I actually thought you were gonna get it before he says it, because
I was worried about that.
Very few people do. Yeah. But sometimes people put it together.
I would have understood it if we had done this now. It's pretty simple to follow, especially at the end. I'm not ready for this. Can you tell I'm stalling?
I mean, but also you also understand that though. That is understandable. That was your very first reaction. So it's not like you guys been doing this shit for years at this point. So they should have taken it easy on you, at least understand that, yo, this is the first time I'm on camera doing this shit. You look like you're not even on camera. Rocky. You just there. You're watching a YouTube video about to go to bed. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, she's
No, I
comfy,
already,
comfy.
I tucked myself in, and y'all are just here. I'm asking you to leave, but I'm in bed going to sleep. I don't know what you guys are doing here watching me. Yeah.
And I love how I love your procrastination. You can tell what level you level 4 procrastinator. You level 4 procrastinator because you've been procrastinating, Charlie, hitting that button for a minute now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't play it.
Should we just cut it here? Just thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time for more stuff.
I will slap the dog shit out of you.
I can't even like mentally.
You better not. Holy
shit! What?
I low key almost shit myself when I saw that. I was like, they better not be playing me. April Fool's was not that long ago. I've been waiting for this for 3 hours. What are you doing?
I can't even like mentally prepare myself for what this.
Let's just get it over with. Rip the Band-Aid off.
Like a Band-Aid.
Oh, God.
I can't.
Look at me.
I can't. I can't. No. Charlie ran up on the camera. She ran up on the camera.
I'm like...
She wanted to see you smile. She said, look at my face. It is fire. Rocky, fuck that. Turn this shit off. Are we done?
Oh, my God.
Sure, you look like picture day in 2nd grade.
All Rocky said at that moment was like, all right, well, I'm excited the video's over. It's time to go to fucking bed.
Oh, shit.
I can't.
Yo, Charlie is happy.
In my 34 years of knowing you, never seen you smile so hard.
I've never seen that. I've never seen a human smile that hard over anything. She really wanted you. And I understand where you're coming from, Charlie. I understand where you're coming from. Because there's a lot of shit that, like, when I hear some shit, I tell Mom, I'll be excited to meet up with one of my boys that really know rap. And I'm like, yo, you listen to this song. And I'll play it, and then I'll just walk away. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And then he'll listen to it, and I'm not even paying attention to the song. I'm looking at him.
Right. Well, that's why reactions are so popular, because watching somebody react to something you love is so fucking exciting.
Exactly. And then I yeah, that shit was fire, bro. So what do we? I'm like, no, you're gonna recognize what the fuck just happened. What the fuck we talking about? That was fire. Get out of here. Mm-hmm. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, Charlie. That right there, we're gonna have to. I want to see the pull in. The way she pulled in, because I don't think you know that she's seeing you smile. So you just came out and went, nah, you gonna see this shit. Oh, hilarious. Oh my God.
It's pretty simple to follow, especially at the end. Jesus Christ. I'm not ready for this. Can you tell I'm stalling? I can't.
Should we just cut it here? Just thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time for more stuff.
I can't even like mentally prepare myself for what this.
Let's just get it over with. Rip the Band-Aid off.
Rip the Band-Aid.
Oh God.
My face.
Every time.
Explain it. Violet was Jenny.
I can't. I'm like ready for you to say something, and then you say explain it, and my eyes go.
Your smile just dies. You can see it die.
You fucking explain.
Watch it die.
Explain. It sounded like my dad. It sounded like my dad was asking me to explain my report card. That explain it was I'm done.
Explain.
And you're grounded.
Explain
and you're grounded
yourself.
for a week.
Yeah.
Yep. Explain yourself.
Holy shit.
Explain it.
That needs to be a sound clip. That
was
Oh
Jenny
my
and
God.
Screecha's mother.
And then I'm like, okay, yes, and Violet was.
The explanation that Charlie's doing.
I took it so serious. I'm like, okay, I guess I have to spell it out for you.
Okay. So Violet is the mother of Jenny and like you're not listening to the dude.
And
This is. I don't know why you haven't clipped this. I don't know why you haven't clipped this and like posted it as your front video that everybody watches.
Oh my God.
We're gonna have to hear it one more time because that Explain It was all about everything. That shit was fire, bro.
We somehow got 7,000. My face.
Explain It.
Damn it!
Explain It.
I'm like ready for you to say something, and then you say Explain It, and my eyes go.
Your smile just dies. You can see it dying.
Oh,
Watch
God.
it die.
Explain It.
Violet was Jenny and
Absolutely fucking did. Absolutely fucking did. Absolutely did. She went. She gave you the Kool-Aid smile, and she went, fuck you.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I gotta see that one more time.
Yes, you do.
That shit is
Seeing
too goddamn
Charlie's
funny.
smile die is just... Oh my God.
Was
So
Jenny.
it's pretty simple to follow, especially at the end. I'm not ready for this. Can you tell I'm stalling? I can't.
Should we just cut it here? Just thank you so much
even-
for watching, and we'll see you next time for more stuff.
Time. Explain It.
I can't even like mentally prepare
Oh,
myself for
God.
what this
Let's just get it over with. Rip the Band-Aid off.
okay. Oh God.
My face.
Explain It.
Violet
That shit disappeared.
So
Jenny.
It disappeared completely. It just went away, bro. Like there was no smile there.
you see it like it turns to pissed. Like you
It turned
can tell
into, like,
she's
What
mad.
the fuck do you mean? Like, oh my
God.
That's hilarious. That shit should be up somewhere. Like somebody need to be having that shit up somewhere.
No matter how
That was
much
funny.
we try to bury it, it keeps getting views. So
I need Thundy, if you're here, I need you to clip that, explain it on your soundboard. So next time we go live with him,
Explain
just
it.
hit explain it.
Explain
God
it.
damn.
oh God.
God
No.
damn.
We gotta do a whole explaining movement now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just
Oh
need
my
someone
God.
to explain it to you.
Shout out to Days World Reacts, just up to the Slice Girls. They're fire, bro. Watch their shit, man. They're hilarious.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And shout out for you for coming.
Despite what you
He
just
does.
saw.
He does reactions with his mom. It's fucking amazing.
I love that.
She is hilarious.
That's
No
so
filter.
awesome.
She has no filter.
I love that.
I love that lady. Shout out to Dave
Got
World.
it.
Now, I gave the chat a job. Did you guys find out which song you guys want us to react to? It's got to be a song that none of us done, which is easy for them because they said they only did 3 artists. I need to roll up another blunt.
I need to sip more poppy.
That is not good for you. Just by the name. It is orange flavor?
Yeah.
No,
It's not bad.
I don't love orange soda.
Oh my God, this is so cute.
What is it?
I was subscribing to Dave's World Reacts.
Yeah.
I can't stand it.
All right, Sam. I appreciate you, Sam. All right, what song do you guys want us to do? The ones that I know I can't play here because we will get kicked the fuck out right away.
Oh no.
So I want to do at least one reaction.
What are the rules? Because we've never gotten kicked off before, and we don't know why.
It differs because the algorithm is different for every page. So what'll get me kicked out of my lives, not necessarily will get you kicked out of your lives, because it's all depending on how the algorithm has you in there. And it's just like for me, I can't play no Elvis, I can't play no Eminem. Well, I could play some Eminem, like his independent shit. I could play his freestyles. I could play, but like his albums and shit like that.
That's so confusing.
I attempted once to do the Marshall Mathers LP live, and I played one song, and it just knocked me out the stream.
Shit.
Damn.
But then I have see people that they'll react to every Eminem album live and nothing happens.
I wanted to do Death of Slim Shady live, just do the whole album, but I have
the Slim Shady LP. Oh, you should. No, that's too much for Rocky. Rocky can't go through too many Eminems to bring for this flow.
I mean, we see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna eventually. I'm gonna end up and retire to the couch at one point. Like I'm sure. Like if I'm just all the way, I'm just so far leaned back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I was thinking about because I have a futon in my studio, and I was like, I should just turn everything this way, and I should just do the all because it's comfortable over here.
Yeah, chill out.
And then I'm just like, if I do that, they're going. I like literally, I'll be in the middle of a reaction and just fall the fuck to sleep.
I thought about that today. You said you were like, you're just gonna do this from your couch, like under a blanket, with your phone.
Yeah.
Sleepy time reactions. Just be a camera over your headrest,
right?
Just aiming at you and watch the video like this. And then say, "All right, guys," and you just pass the fuck out.
I mean, that's.
I think that'd be amazing. She's like, "That's kind of what we do."
It's kind of yeah.
Char, can I share with them why you're such a trooper tonight?
That I won the lottery and I've been blessed. Yes, you can share.
Can I get
Char
has COVID right now.
What?
Fever and all.
I just have a little bit of a fever and COVID. Just a little bit.
Oh no!
I've been waiting for this all my life. I got to tell you.
Okay.
This is your first time?
No, I did have it once, but I didn't have any symptoms and it didn't get me out of work. But this is the first time it's gotten me out of work.
Oh my God.
It was the most exciting thing that's ever happened to me this morning when I tested positive. But it also hurts, but also thank you.
We could have postponed this for another day.
No.
Okay.
Let me tell you something, Ray.
Jesus Christ.
Let me tell you something. I was on the phone with her last night, which, by the way, Ray, she did not tell me until I called her at like 8 o'clock last night. And she's like, just living the dream. I was like, what's going on? She's like, well, I woke up with 101 fever. I'm like, why?
Oh my God.
So all I said was, I'm just going to say, and she goes, don't. Because she knew I was going to say, we could talk to Ray and say, hey, Char is sick. Do you mind if we...
Oh my God! If I would have known, I would have postponed it myself, and I would have not cared not a damn thing. Nah, that's not cool.
It's totally cool. I am fine. I'm stronger than this. I'm fine. I don't get sick, so it's pissing me off.
I got COVID, and I'm gonna tell you something right now. It was the word and the fucked up part is the first time that I got COVID with. It was me, my wife, pretty much all of us. My wife, my son, and my daughter. The four of us got COVID.
Oh.
And the only one that showed bad symptoms was me and my daughter. My son and my wife had the no taste and they felt like crap, but I had everything. I was dying. And it was 102 fever. It was bad.
The body aches that I had, I felt like I got ran over 5 times. It was horrific.
I can't stand those body aches. They're horrible.
Yeah. I'm fine.
I know you're fine.
She said, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
The good thing is that you can just lay the couch right there. If anything, just lay over there. And just
I got my little... Oh, I have it. I'm going to frame it. My little test. She's so cute. This is the most positive I've ever been in my life. And I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself. It's so cute.
You proud of yourself because you didn't follow the 6-foot rule?
What's the 6-foot rule? You have to be 6 feet to ride the roller coaster? You mean the sign by my bed?
Okay. You know what? This is a family show, and I'm not going to stand for this. Okay? Let me tell you something.
Talk to her, Rocky.
Not with my orange soda up in here. Mm-mm.
Oh, God.
Who loves orange soda? Rocky loves orange soda. Is it true?
I do.
I love that show. All right, best Nickelodeon show back in the day when we were younger. What's the best one?
I can't pick. I have 2.
They were so good. They were all good.
Oh, I have 3. Rocket Power.
Okay.
SpongeBob.
Obviously,
And
yeah, it has to be.
I don't know if this was even Nickelodeon. All That.
I was gonna say that's mine. All That.
All that is on definitely in the list. I liked All That. I like SpongeBob, obviously, because any real nigga out there that don't smoke weed and doesn't watch SpongeBob is not a real nigga. Mm-hmm. I love watching SpongeBob when I'm lit out my ass because he makes sense to me at that point.
See,
it doesn't make sense.
What does it mean though when he makes sense to me?
That's why
sober.
That just means that you don't need marijuana to get to my level. You're already there.
Okay. Okay. That's true.
Yeah, you're already there. We're trying to catch up to your level of highness.
Yeah.
Come on.
Also,
it's too far.
Was Our Real Monsters? Was that Nickelodeon?
Yes. Oh, that was a good one.
Our Real Monsters. And Hey Arnold and
Hey Arnold. No, I think that was not. I think that was Cartoon Network, wasn't it?
Oh, well.
Was Hey Arnold Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon?
She's asking her dog.
Nickelodeon.
Oh, okay.
She's asking her dog?
No. Mr. Rocky. If I'm talking to Teeny full convos, we gotta...
You do.
Yeah. Well, I do, so...
Yeah, you do.
Do you expect the answer back, though?
No.
Then you good.
I don't. Okay.
Keep on talking to them. You fine.
Unless she's had too many poppies, and then...
Listen, if I go from an orange poppy to a rhubarb poppy, yeah.
Oh, As Told by Ginger.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that was...
Oh, and...
I never got into that one.
The Thornberries?
One. Yeah, Eliza
Thornberries is fire. The Thornberry... But I didn't like the cartoon. I like more the movie. The Thornberries movie. Then I like the actual cartoon. I would watch the Thornberry movie 100 times.
Oh, Rugrats I was really into Rugrats.
Rugrats is the shit.
Really.
Doug
was
another one.
That was...
Oh my god. We can't spoil it for him.
No.
He's going to watch it.
No.
What?
Are you going to watch our Jenny and Screech reaction?
Yeah, I'm going to do a reaction.
Okay.
God.
All right, so we can't say anything.
Okay.
Just
but Doug Funny is in
remember
it.
Doug Funny. Yeah.
Just remember Doug Funny? Okay.
You'll see.
Oh, God damn it.
I've always hated Doug Funny. I never liked that show. Like, I like the show, I just never liked the character.
I hardly remember the show, honestly.
Patty Mayonnaise.
Like, even in his imagination, when he was having the underwear over his head, and he's like,
oh yeah,
even there, he was still doesn't have any powers. Like, what make that make sense? If I'm putting underwear on my head, I'm going around school. I'm going to be having, like, I listen, I'm going to fly, I'm going to go through walls, I'm going to do something. He was not creative at all.
No.
His purple friend was more creative. Skeeter.
Yes.
Rocco's Modern Life.
Yes!
Rocco's Modern Life.
Rocco's
Modern Life.
Another good one.
Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy. That freaked me out.
Ren and Stimpy was my shit. I loved Ren and Stimpy. It freaked out my sister. My sister didn't like that shit.
Yeah, it's kind of scared me.
And I was like, well, they're weird. What do you want them to do?
It's true, yeah. Oh, remember, okay, Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Yes.
Little purple dog. Yeah.
Yeah. Cat Dog, too. Oh, my God, I love Cat Dog.
Angry Beavers.
I hate Cat Dog.
Angry Beaver. You don't like Cat Dog?
I hated Cat Dog. I can't explain it.
Cat Dog. I love that.
A little cat dog. Is that the right one? Is that the song I'm thinking of? Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Pinky and the Brain. Yes, absolutely. Pinky
Angry Beavers. Wow.
Dexter.
Wow.
Angry Beavers. That's wow.
Wow.
Dexter's Laboratory.
It's been a minute. I like Dexter's Laboratory, but it was to me it was like a knockoff of the Very Odd Parents. I think.
Very Odd Parents. Yeah, I love that one.
I like the Very Odd Parents better. That's funny.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Cosmo and Wanda.
I feel like that was after us.
Yeah,
I stayed. I was late. I stayed watching these.
Yeah, she's still into those cartoons.
Into the teens. Yeah.
That's why when you said favorite Nickelodeon, I was like all that because that was the only thing I could think of because I was not a cartoon girl.
You guys are really not. You guys, hold on. Am I old? I'm older than you guys. So do you guys remember TGIF? TGIF.
Absolutely.
No.
You don't remember TGIF?
She was watching cartoons.
Oh, remember Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Oh.
Oh my God! Yes, the monster one. That was dope. I like that one. We need to find that.
I love that.
I loved it. I loved it because, which makes sense because my favorite movie is Monsters Inc.
Oh God, that's so good.
So it kind of connects to each other because I've always loved the monster life behind the scenes or like with their lives. Like that movie with the guy from what's his name from damn, it's a talk show, not talk show, but I forgot his name. What would you do with his attitude?
Wonder Years?
Wonder Years. The guy from Wonder Years did a movie of monsters. Like he was like under the bed with a monster, and the monster was some guy. I forgot the actor that did it, but it was a good movie. And it was just like he'll go under the bed, and then they'll take him to the monster world, and then show him all the monsters and shit like that. It kind of like they kind of had the same idea as Monsters Inc., but it was like a 1980 something movie. It was fucking dope. I love it. Anything monsters related that doesn't scare the shit out of me, I'm good with.
Are You Afraid of the Dark scared the shit out of me, and I loved every minute. I used to not be able to sleep.
Little Monsters. Thank you. That's the name of the movie. Little Monsters. Fred Savage.
Thank you, Bob.
Savage. Yep.
Thank you.
I love Wonder Years too.
My
Bob
favorite.
Said that Amazon Prime has Are You Afraid of the Dark for free. If anyone
do they, we're gonna watch it. I'm watching that shit. The minute I get off, I'm watching. Me and my wife.
Just the intro is so
scary with the empty swing.
Yeah, the swing,
the leaves blowing,
fog coming in. Oh my
God!
And the little flame. It's like a little flame, and it's like, and it blows out.
I thought that was dope. I thought that was so cool.
So cool. But it would come on after like the most friendly cartoon ever. So you'd be like sitting there watching bullshit, and then it'd be like, and just scare the crap out of you.
I with my little remote, like,
no.
And I turn on like Jerry Springer instead.
There's like ghosts and clowns in a closet.
No, you take the remote, and you just turn it off, and just count the intro. You're like, all right, it's been 5 seconds. I'll put that shit right back on. Like it skipped the whole entire intro.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
Yep.
I don't like scary shit. I like the cartoons, it's fine, but when it comes to like Paranormal Activity, Blair Witch, shit like that, fuck all that.
Yeah.
You guys can have all of it.
Scarier the better.
I only like PG-13 scary, like the scary. I'm
with you.
If we go rated R, I might have to send it back. I don't know about that.
My son, my daughter, they all love that shit. And I'm just like, nah. They're like, yo, Dad, let's watch The Conjuring. And I was like, I'm a conjure ass whooping. I ain't watching shit. I'm like, leave me alone. I'm not watching none of that. I do not like it. Like, I could watch Freddy Krueger and I could watch, like, shit like that. But, like, Paranormal Activity-ish type of things, no.
But then you watch Ghost Adventures, Rocky. Ghost Hunters?
Yes.
Ghost
Adventures.
So, like, you like real ghost shit, but you can't watch horror shit.
No,
I can't even do that. I can't even do the ghost hunting shit.
Oh, we want to do that. We want to do that in person. Like we want to go to haunted places.
Part of our channel, like
as part of our channel.
Yeah,
and react to haunted.
And react to the hauntings.
Like we want to go to the Conjuring house.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
I want to go there.
I think that would be like so epic. That video would be epic as shit.
Yeah. Like take it off of StreamYard and like actually go out in the world and. Yeah. So to go back to your question from an hour and a half ago, what we see for our channel, would love to start doing some paranormal stuff, some vlogging. Yeah. You know, stuff outside of reacting to music.
Me and my guy, Captain Kurt reacts, another reactor. We were talking about that and we kind of played with the idea a little bit, talking back and forth about it, about going, because in Florida, there's a lot, especially where I'm at, there is a lot of haunted houses around here. And like with like cemeteries behind them and all types of shit. And I was like, bro, it would be dope if like one day we get out of the studio and we just, because he lives not far from me. He doesn't live that far from me. So I'm like, we'll meet up and we'll go to one of these houses and ask permission to just film around the place, go inside and shit like that and just see what we could get out of it. And he's down to do it. But then I started to think about it. And I'm like, I'm a bitch. Like I'm not like if I see something,
like, if it actually gets scary, right? Like it. Yeah. How would you really feel if something happened?
Captain Kurt is staying there. by himself, and I'm leaving. I'm not every man for himself, brother. I don't claim you in my taxes, so you have not my responsibility. I'm out. I don't play that. That's why I don't like going to that hollow stream shit that you pay a ticket and they like you're paying for them to scare you.
Oh my God, I do so bad with those. I can't. Yeah.
Look at Charlie. Charlie's like, I wish I could be there.
Yeah, Char lives for that.
Rocky would run out of the haunted house and I'd be sitting there chatting with the ghost, like, so tell me about yourself.
Yeah, no.
What do you like to do?
Whenever I think I did that haunted trail like Six Flags years ago,
right?
And I spent the whole time in my boyfriend's shoulder, like in his ribs. I didn't look at anything, and he was obviously fine, and I missed the whole thing. I couldn't tell you what one thing looked like. I heard things, I didn't look up the whole time because I just can't.
See, my thing is that I know something's going to happen. And me knowing that something is going to happen, just not when it's going to happen.
Yeah.
When I'm walking in, it's what scares the shit out of me. So if you're like the ones that we've been to, there's no touching. They can't grab us. They can't do any of that. But in Florida, and I think Busch Gardens or Universal, my wife would know. But one of those, you could pay for them to actually grab you and grab your leg or grab your arm, and
absolutely
like you're paying for that. So like that, if it happens, you already signed a waiver saying, yo, you don't hit them back because they're not going to hurt you. They're not like literally going to kill you.
Yeah,
they're just grabbing.
That's just a reaction. If that's a reflex, if somebody grabs me, I'm punching them.
If I ever go to anything like that, I'm not held responsible for anything. I don't give a fuck what I signed. You touch me, I'm punching, and that's just what it is.
Yeah.
Well, Char, I thought you were just going to close your eyes and wait for it to be over.
Well, probably.
Okay. All right.
That's how I usually spend my time.
That's just in Harlem. That's not in
none of the
real life horrors, not the fake horror.
Yeah, that's real life shit right there.
I don't mind fake horror. Yeah. No, I actually don't like that kind of shit. Like the jump scare shit. That's not my jam. But like real haunted shit. Like if I go somewhere and there's like, shit moving or sounds and whatever, that I like. But I don't need anyone to jump out at me or grab me.
Charlie and we went to Sleepy Hollow. Is that 2 years ago now? Or last year? Whatever.
Sleepy Hollow?
Yeah, like the town.
Nice.
Why are you looking at me like you don't know what I'm talking about?
Was it really that long ago?
I think so. But we did a spirit box session while we were waiting for our tour to start. And a guy named George came up on the box and he said something else. And then you researched it later, Char, and there actually was a guy named George that lived in that mansion that died in a way that was similar to what he was saying in the thing.
I love that shit. I love that shit.
I can tell you how they did it.
Explain it.
So have you ever been into like a drive-through Christmas lighting viewing?
No, I always wanted to.
So
I know what you're talking about though.
There they'll tell you put your car into a certain station. And then you'll be able to listen to their announcements, their music, whatever it is that they want you to listen to. Mm-hmm. So what they do sometimes with places like that, I'm saying that they did it where you guys went, but in some places like that, they already have the frequency already collected in those boxes. Mm-hmm. And even if it's not there, it just turns into that frequency. And then once you walk into their house, they could play whatever they want to come out that box for you.
Mm-hmm. But this was off Charlie's phone, which is even crazier.
Then you're going to hell. You put your phone away.
Yeah.
It gets old.
George that night. Mm-hmm.
No, thank you. No, you see, that's the type of shit right there that I don't like.
Oh, I love that.
That's the shit. When it's realistic, like George could not get go right now.
That's what I mean. George wanted to get a message across. So
why the fuck do you want to talk to George? You don't even know George.
If George wants to talk to me, I'll give him a platform.
Fuck out of here. George needs to talk to Jesus. He doesn't need to talk to you.
George is already with Jesus. He wants to talk to me because he misses.
Obviously not. He's obviously not with Jesus. He's with you. Because he has unfinished business. He hasn't left yet.
Yeah, so maybe I can help him with his unfinished business.
You don't want to pay his debt. You don't want that in your life.
I don't know what his unfinished business is.
He's gonna tell you. He's gonna tell you. I owe a credit card bill for Verizon for $150.
Or maybe he needs to dig up a treasure chest to give to his grandkids that he forgot to leave in the will, and he wants me to do it for him.
This ain't Casper.
Oh, another great
I
one.
love
That
Casper.
wasn't.
I love Casper.
That was great.
But no, the movie's the only thing that I like.
The end of Casper when he
turned into a real boy.
That was my awakening, right? That was when I realized that
when he turned into a real boy was when I understood life. I remember watching that movie as a child, and I said, "That nigga's not coming down the stairs."
Devin Siwa, and then he floats her. He floats her into the dance. That can I keep you? Whispers.
Leslie just said, "Can I keep you?"
Leslie, I need privacy. Yeah. Okay,
need privacy. Can I keep you? Was the one that I was like, he a real one. Like that touched me in my heart, and I was like, Casper's the real one, man. I don't give a fuck about his ugly ass uncles with his bullshit. Like I started really feeling for this motherfucker.
I know.
Can I tell you the part that I loved of that movie? They make breakfast at one point, and he makes eggs, and they look delicious. Mm. And I've always thought of those eggs.
I want to ride the chair.
Oh my god!
No,
yes.
No, because the shaving part scared the shit out of me. I was like, that's one bad. Like if that girl her head was forward 1 inch, that shit would have cut.
If she sneezed accidentally,
she's fucked. Now I don't like that shit. Yep. But I love the part that the lady died, came back as the ghost. Mm-hmm. And that whole scenario when they were fighting, the dad died,
or whatever.
That whole thing was so fucking fire. I love that movie.
And then doesn't Casper sacrifice himself for the dad? I can't.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Can I keep you?
Don't do this to me.
That was literally when I discovered that I like boys. Like little tiny 6-year-old Caitlin was like, "Oh, okay." Turns out
that's the top. Can I keep you? Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. And I would like you to float me off the dance floor, please.
I think that was the moment that a lot of us thought was the moment that we like boys. Because that cannot keep you shit. That
Devin
shit.
Siwa. He is.
But you know what? He's never done a. Well, he did Final Destination.
Yes. Did you watch Little Giants?
Probably, and it was probably a long time ago.
That was also a favorite.
I know he was amazing
He was in it. It was like a football movie, like little kid football. And oh my god! It was
little it's coming back. Yeah, Little Giants. Yeah,
and
Idle Hands.
Rick Moranis was in it, I think.
Right.
And
Idle Hands is a good one too.
Married with Children. Oh my god.
I love Married with Children.
What's his face?
The son or Al Bundy?
Ed.
Yeah. I know we too. Al Bundy.
Yes. He was the other coach, and then there was like a girl that wanted to play, and then they start their own team and whatever. But Devin Siwa was in that too, and he was like the cute boy on the team that like she flirted with.
At that time, that he was gonna be the cute boy no matter what fucking movie he was
with
playing.
The hair. Yeah.
It didn't matter what he was.
Well,
doing.
They all look the same. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, all of them.
Yeah, Macaulay Culkin. Now Macaulay Culkin looking like a wet cigarette.
You leave him alone.
He's doing better now, but before Macaulay Culkin, he's doing a lot better than he was. Yeah, because he married that one girl.
Yes, Leslie. Yes,
the song.
London. Wasn't that her name in?
Was that her name? Oh, on the show. Get the
Sweet Lady.
Not the Nicolette.
Oh, maybe.
The Sweet Lady. The girl in the hotel girl that her, yeah. And I think that's what he needed because he was
absolutely. That. They have kids, I think, too.
Mm-hmm.
They do. I love them.
And you heard they're coming back with they're going to remake the Home Alone movie.
Really?
With Macaulay?
With Macaulay Culkin and his brother, the one that played
Kieran?
Spike or Buster. What the fuck was his brother's name in the movie? I forgot his name, but he's in the movie too. I don't know who else is going to be making their appearance on the movie, but they're talking about doing another one.
That'd be really funny if Kevin McAllister leaves his kid at home alone accidentally, goes on a trip.
You know what? If they take that,
he's like, oops.
If they take that turn, I don't think I like it. If they do
actually,
that turn.
his wife and kids should leave him accidentally home alone, and him and as an adult.
Or he should be, or they should leave him like in a prison in Afghanistan.
Or that.
And then he can use his little tricks that he does to the thieves. He needs to do that to the Taliban to get out of Afghanistan to come back. I could write movies if I wanted to. I just don't do it.
I see that. I see where you're going with it.
Yeah, I would
That would
watch
be
that.
dope, though. But yeah, they're coming out with that one, and I think he's doing another, which I heard in a blog that I don't really trust those people because they lied about 3 things already, and I'm about to stop watching them. But they did say something else about Richie Rich, doing another Richie Rich. Like supposedly the plot is the dad died, Richie Rich took over the whole entire company, and then there was another, like the son of the guy that he beat the first time has his own company, and now there's 2 companies fighting each other, and then Richie Rich, whatever. So it was like something like that. And I was like, well, I've never seen anyone talk about Richie Rich. I've seen Home Alone in a couple of places. But he's a good actor, though. He's really a good actor.
Yeah, absolutely. And his brother is excellent. I'm obsessed with Kieran Culkin.
I don't like his brother. I don't like his brother from the Good Kid, the Kid's son. Because his brother was in the movie. His brother was in the Good Son movie.
Are you talking about the brother that was in Succession?
No. Well, was he? So the Good Son, it was Macaulay Culkin. It was some other kid, the main star of the movie, and then it was the other little brother that was actually Macaulay Culkin's brother in real life. That's
Kieran. And
yeah, I don't like that kid.
I love him. You've clearly not watched Succession, which is a great show.
No, I have not. Oh. I'm not in the shows right now. Like right now, me and my wife are watching. Well, I keep on forgetting the names. Is this a long title? The old school movie. What's it called? Somebody in the chat knows what the fuck I'm watching. My brain is all fried right now. I've been up since 7 this morning. What is it? Little House on the Prairie.
You're watching Little House on the Prairie. Yeah. I love that.
That is the best
I
show
watched that growing up all the time.
In the world.
All the time.
I've never seen it.
Oh my God, I watched that every freaking day.
No lie, not even trying to be funny. Amazing fucking show.
It's not boring?
Nope. We're in season 5, and I myself and my wife, we have not seen one boring episode. Because it's always like a problem and then a solution at the end. So it's always
it's very surreal. Yeah.
Okay.
I love it. It's very like is based back in the 1870s and some shit like that. So settling and finding and then bartering and stuff like that. So there's an idea of how we were living back in those days, and it gives you a good idea. Huh?
Where is it streaming?
We're watching it in Amazon Prime. Okay. Amazon Prime has it for free.
Okay.
So it's a great show. I love that, and we're watching The Office.
Oh, I mean, I can't say enough amazing things about that show. I can't.
The Office, I think, is top 5 in mine.
Top 5.
Top 3.
Yes, absolutely top 3. Mine is House, The Office, and right now Little House on the Prairie, because I literally love that show. But I'm trying to see
That is such a diverse list.
Oh yeah, you see my channel.
That is such a diverse list. That's awesome.
It's everywhere. But I mean, there's a lot of shows that I want to start watching, but then I start seeing how long the seasons are. And then I start seeing, I'm like, yo, I don't think I'm going to be sitting here all this time to watch all this shit. To actually get a groove, because we're busy. Our schedules are crazy. So to sit down and actually catch a full show and get into it, you got to do one at a time.
I know.
Fuck. Why is it saying that I'm like... Are we live?
I hope so.
Guys, get up. They would have been saying in the chat. Why is it showing here that I lost internet, but we're still here?
It's still saying live to me. They're saying I see you.
Okay, so that what the I got a new computer and it's doing weird things and I'm not comfortable with
I'm
it.
glad. Okay, so we're not alone, Char, because this is our life.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
hell
feel
no.
very
Like,
seen.
I spent at least in a day of recording, I spent at least, if I recorded for 5 hours, I'll probably spend another 6.5 hours dealing with computer shit
Yeah,
every day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad to hear it's not just us. Okay.
Oh no, this is a normal thing. I'm pretty sure most of the reactors in the chat's gonna say the same shit.
Yeah. It never works perfectly.
Never.
Never enough memory, never enough internet, never enough. It's always lagging. Not good.
And I got internet all the way into the studio because we got a shed and we did my studio in the shed because I was in the garage, and me and my brother-in-law ran the internet from my house to the shed, and it was working perfectly fine for like the first year that I was in here. And then after that, it's just like it starts getting weaker and weaker and weaker. And then I'll lose connection when I'm in the middle of recording. So now I got to pause the video and I'm like, oh, now I got to wait for this to come back if it wants to.
Ugh.
Like, it's just crazy. And then since I'm all the way out here, when I download my shit or upload it to YouTube, since the internet connection is so weak sometimes, it'll be 3 hours before it uploads one video.
Oh my God.
Yikes.
So now I'm sitting here like, I'm an idle now. I can't do nothing and I can't move now.
That's
because
the
now I gotta
worst.
wait for this to do it, and I hate it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Ugh.
That's why I want to make that place so bad, so like that I could go there and do my shit, and I don't have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you guys edit it, you guys do it. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna chill. I'm out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but that's what most of these big dudes do. They hire
editors
for videos and do their thumbnails and everything. They pay them, and all they're doing is recording and sending their link.
I can't even imagine.
Like, yeah, what is that like?
Well, that's why these reactors don't do 4, 5, 6 videos a day. They'll cut it to like 2 videos a day and make it the best videos they can do, and then have other people edit it and do all that shit and post it out for them. So I mean, it's when you got the money, there's a lot of things you can do. Stir of Echoes is my favorite fucking movie. It's a scary movie. It's a scary one, but the guy that did Hollow.
Never heard of that.
No, me neither.
Oh my God.
I think
it's a scary movie. It's a thriller. It's really good though. Where is it? I'm going to show you. You'll probably notice it if you see the thumbnail, or not.
And when did it come out?
1999. I think it was like 99 or some shit. Stir of Echoes, real good fucking movie. It's
Kevin
with,
Bacon?
Kevin Bacon, yeah.
Love Kevin Bacon.
Great movie. And another one, Constantine, with Keanu Reeves. That one hits deep. I love that movie.
Stop it. I love when the devil comes down
to Georgia.
Ending scene?
Yes.
That ending scene gives me goosebumps every time.
Every time.
And then when he started, what my favorite part of the whole entire movie is when Keanu Reeves is at the end and he's packing, and everyone. Oh my! I'm not gonna say because I don't know who didn't watch the movie, and I don't want to spoil it for them because it's not nothing big, but it's just that little small.
Yeah.
That I was like, oh man, he's gonna go back to smoking, and then it was. Oh my God! I was like, I'm doing it for the Patreon. I watched it, and I have to edit it so the Patreon can see because I'm watching it with the Patreon. I love that movie. I could watch that movie 300 times. It don't matter. I love it.
That movie, Die Hard, the first Die Hard, and Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Those I could just like repeat all day. All of those.
Right.
Phenomenal movies.
Watch them.
I know. I need you to see them.
I've not.
You've never seen Die Hard?
Bits and pieces, but
that's my Christmas movie. Like that's every Christmas.
Yeah.
I've been having arguments with people. People saying that Die Hard is not considered a Christmas movie.
It is.
And I'm like, how is it not considered
No,
a
it's
Christmas
definitely
movie?
Christmas.
They play it every December.
Yeah.
So good.
It's based on Christmas. The whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about? Mm-hmm. I have that argument all the time. Die Hard is absolute. I love all the Die Hards. I love 48 Hours with Eddie Murphy.
Mm.
I don't think I saw it.
That's another great one. Beverly Hills Cop with Eddie Murphy.
Love Eddie Murphy.
I don't like any of the Fast and the Furious movies. That whole
the Rush Hour movies.
Rush Hours are the best.
The best.
I love Rush Hour.
All of them are hysterical. Yeah.
I like the Fast and the Furious ride in Universal, but the movie, it's gotten so saturated with bullshit that I'm just like.
That's with Vin Diesel, right? He's in those.
Yeah.
They have a new one coming out.
There's probably number 30 probably by this time.
Ridiculous.
They don't stop. It's like almost every year they're coming out with a new one.
Crazy.
Like The Rock is getting old, bro. How much more do you think you could do with this shit? Vin Diesel looking like a wrinkly ball sack. Like, he's getting too old for this shit. I mean, stop that.
He's been looking old.
He's fine. He's fine.
He's
fine.
Vin Diesel?
No, The Rock.
Oh, The Rock. I thought you were talking about Vin Diesel.
I heard The Rock, and I was just like, The Rock.
The Rock is. I mean, that's my idol. That's my guy right there. I love The Rock.
Wow, words. You said he reposted something of yours, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's so sick.
I still have it saved. This was happening.
Wow.
That happened. Like, I don't know when. I have the date here when it happened. It's like the only thing that I have left on my old pictures and shit.
That's amazing.
So cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah, he reposted me when I did the reaction to him, Tech Nine, the track that he did with Tech Nine.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that I did, and at this point, I'm like a rock fanatic.
Is that the one where he's like, it's about drive, it's about power, or whatever?
Yeah. So when The Rock came in, I was excited for a couple of things. Which The Rock did songs with Method Man, and The Rock did songs with Wycliffe, I think it was Wycliffe John did one when they were doing the remixes to the WWF intros. So he collaborated with a couple of artists, but this was him rapping. This was The Rock rapping. So I'm just like, I got it. Like, this is my idol. This is the man that I look up to. This is the man. And I did it. I did the reaction. I react the way I react. And 3-4 weeks passed by. And I wake up, it's like 7 something in the morning. I'm getting up to get ready to go to work. And I see my phone, and in Instagram, I have like 2,300 mentions. And I'm like, what the? In my mind, I'm like, yo, Eminem reposted me.
Oh my God.
Because I in my mind, I literally did an Eminem reaction the day before. So I'm Eminem reposted me. Because that's the only thing that I wasn't thinking about something I did 3 weeks ago. So when I look at it, a react to King Blitz, he's calling me constantly. Bro, are you up? I was like, yo, bro, I just got up. What the fuck is going on? And he's like, go look at your Instagram and call me back. And I clicked it and he hung up. I'm like, I go look at the Instagram and I'm seeing all these people. Yo, congratulations, Ray. Congratulations, Ray. Vibe. That's fire. And I'm like, because I don't see the original post.
Yeah, you're trying to be like, what are we?
I'm like, what am I looking for?
Yeah, right.
So where's the original? And then when I get to it, I'm like, so I clear my eyes because it's 7 in the morning. I haven't even brushed my teeth for nothing. And I went, opened it wide, and The Rock said, shout out to my guy Ray Vibe for the sign of the cross. Because when he started his rap, I went like this. And I was quick because I didn't want him to fuck up because people were going to be mean and they were going to talk shit. So I went and I was just praying that he was going to do good. And then he was like, shout out for you to sign on the cross at this reaction, how it got me or something like that. Oh. And then I went, that's the fucking... I screamed that my wife thought that I was having a heart attack. I woke up, my kids and my daughter, everybody was sleeping. This is early in the morning.
Oh my God.
And my wife didn't know what was going on until like 3 minutes because I couldn't talk. I went, and then I just threw her my phone. And then she's like, what am I looking for? And then I was like, The Rock. And then she was like, what? Who? And I was like, The Rock reposted me. She went, what? I was about to call my job that day. I'm like, yo, I quit. Fuck all of you.
Yeah.
I don't need this shit. The Rock was supposed to be. You crazy? But that moment right there was like, I can't. This is looking at a guy that, when I started watching wrestling, he was the one that I wanted to be. He was my skin color. I didn't relate to nobody else. He was the guy for me. And I see him with the movies, and I see him moving, and I've always admired that passion and the drive and the work ethic. And I was like, I want to be like this motherfucker. So I've always held them to these standards. Yeah. And then for him to post me,
that's huge. That's huge.
Oh, I to this day, I still look at it, and I'm just like, that happened.
That's why the internet's so freaking weird. Like, that we make a video and somebody might see it. That is that. Like, it's so crazy. It's so crazy.
I'm gonna try. I gotta go through a whole bunch of shit to go through it. I'm gonna try to find it. I'm gonna send it to you on the IG, so you guys can see the clip.
Yeah,
I screenshotted it because I was just like, brother, I gotta show this to everybody.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah,
like I went to work acting like my shit didn't stink. Oh my God, they hated me when I was at work.
That's kind of what I did after you reacted to us. I literally was like, I don't need this job anymore because Vibe reacted to us. So I don't know if you know this, but.
And they were like, who? Who the fuck is Vibe?
Yeah.
Get back to work, man. We ain't got time for this shit.
Rocky and I talk about this all the time when we're out in public and somebody like gives us a sideways look. We're always like, they know, they recognize me. They want a picture. Here we go.
Oh my God! You know what's crazy?
All our 6,000 subscribers were like, "Oh, clocking us on the subway."
So you guys haven't ran into nobody.
No,
that follows you.
Thank God.
No.
No, it's not that. It's a dope. It's a surreal moment. I could say that for a fact.
It's like that whole "never meet your heroes." They'd be so disappointed.
You can't go into things like that thinking that way.
Oh my God. But it is true.
I'm waiting.
People who stare at, like, you know how people stare at you on the subway because that's what they do. And I'm like, I know. They watched our live last night and they know.
I know it.
I'm waiting for that to happen to me when I'm with like a friend or someone of mine that doesn't know I have this channel, and they're like, "What?" Oh. And they're and it's I'm taking a picture or something, or I'm just talking to them, and they'd be like, "What the fuck is going on?" I'll be like, "Oh, later, just follow my lead." Yeah, I'd be like, just go along with it. Just go along with it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely surreal. It's like one of those things. Like, I've seen you in the comment section, and now I'm in front of you. Yeah. It's kind of like, what's going on?
Cool.
It has to feel really cool, I would think.
When I went to the Upchurch concert, and that was the only real time that I really felt that, because I didn't know these motherfuckers knew who the fuck I was. Like in my mind,
you do a lot of Upchurch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So probably a lot of people knew who you were there.
But the crazy part is, when me and my wife got to the line, nobody said nothing. Like, nobody. I felt the people. Like, even my wife, she was like, that whole section right there just started looking at you. And I'm like, they not looking at me. I'm like, I'm going to a country concert, and I'm the darkest motherfucker in this line. What the fuck you think they looking at? That's where my mind is going. I'm like, they don't know who the fuck I am. And then she's like, call T2. T2 was opening for Upchurch. He said, when I get there to call him up, he's going to try to get me in. And I was just like, all right, cool. So I'm like, I don't want to bother him. He's getting ready to perform and shit. I don't. Let's just wait the line. And it was a long motherfucker too. And then I hit him up and like, yo, I'm in the line. He was like, I'm on my way. Where you at? And I'm like, on your way? I'm just telling you I'm here. And he was like, yeah. Where you at though? I'm like, in the back of the line. And he was like, I'm on my way. He came with Upchurch's manager, with everybody, Uncle Ray! Like, waving me over. And then the minute he screams my name, that's when everybody in line went,
oh my God.
And I was like, oh, fuck. And then I started, and I'm like, all right, let's go inside, because I don't know what's about to happen, because he's screaming. I was like, all right, because there's too much attention. I felt very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And then when I went inside, it was everybody. Uncle Ray? And there was one dude in the bathroom. I'm waiting for my girl to get out the bathroom. He touched it. You Uncle Ray, you here? And I'm like, yeah, why are you touching my arm like that? Like, you wanted to take me out on a date. Like, relax, bro. But it was like, love, this lady grabbed me and my wife and shit. I love you guys so much. And that alone, I was just like, ugh. I like it's a beautiful thing. And then Upchurch invited me backstage.
Wow.
So that was fucking awesome.
Wow.
You sent it to my Instagram? Thank you, baby.
Thank you, Mrs. Vibe.
Hold on.
She's on top of it.
Oh, she went. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, but.
Oh my God. That's so cool. Love the sign of the cross, my guy. Ray vibe. Oh.
Stop.
I was so fucking hyping that video.
Wow.
Thank you, baby, for sending me that. I'm gonna send it to you so you guys can see it clear because I don't know how to send it to the computer. But thank you, baby, for sending me that. Yeah, when I saw that, he said, "Love the sign of the cross, hands, prayer hands." My guy Ray Vibe does before I drop my face off bars, and it was just like, and Tech Nine liked it, and
oh my God,
all these people. So I'm just like, holy fuck! And then that Montana 300 mentioned me in the No Jumper remix or No Jumper interview, like a month after that. Wow. So it was like Rock, Montana 300, and a bunch of other people, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like really, like it was weird as shit.
Yeah.
But it's surreal. It's a surreal. I can't wait for you guys to feel that. It's a surreal fucking moment.
That's crazy. Crazy.
And Ren posted me. Ren posted me was big.
Ren, yeah. Yeah.
He didn't have to do that. And that's why I love this community, because it's just like they understand.
Mm-hmm.
They respect the real. And when you guys get it, watch. Oh my God. Charlie's gonna pass the fuck out. I know that for a fact. Rocky gonna be cool. Rocky's gonna be, just chill.
I'll be happy.
Explain.
With Ren, yeah. Ren's gonna be like, all right, I know you have something to say about my boxing. I have something to say about your explain it. So
exactly. Rocky's gonna be just gonna play the clip of him boxing, and then she's gonna pause and say, explain.
Yeah, explain it.
And
explain that.
He's gonna have no choice but to do it at that point.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Facts. Mm-hmm. Guys, I don't want to be the asshole, but we're gonna have to cut it short. We're going on 3 hours, and I'm about dead right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. This is so much fun. We need to do something that we all get up like a big panel and come live one day and just talk shit
It'd be so
for hours. But you got to figure your schedule, so you guys can have enough time to do that.
Yeah,
right.
And
I just need to quit my job.
Not have Rocky like this.
I just need to quit my job. That's all.
Don't quit the job. Not just yet. Not just yet.
Thank you so much for having us.
Let's get you guys. I tell everybody, this is you guys' home now. Whenever you guys want to come up here and hang out with your boy, you guys are all welcome. And you guys family. You cousins of mine.
Same goes for us.
What are we talking about? I need to go up on you guys' page and fuck shit up over there real quick.
Absolutely.
One of these days. Guys in the chat, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. This is not going to be the last time you see these young ladies on my channel. We're going to have them up here again and again and again. Guarantee that shit. I love you guys. Have a great weekend. I'm going to bed. You guys are not going to see me until Monday.
Relax. Good for you. Enjoy your weekend.
I'm going to stay with my wife, cuddling, eating Spam and eggs.
Yes. Little House on the Prairie. Come on.
Little House on the Prairie and
it's gonna be lit.
That's what we're doing right now. Little House on the Prairie and rubbing some feet.
Love that. Enjoy.
All right, guys. Love you all. Thank you guys for coming. Girls, you already know. Love you. Thank you for coming through.
Thank you.
More than welcome to come back. You guys are family now. So the key, just don't touch my pizza rolls. That's all I ask.
Got it.
Yeah, you can drink the water. You can drink the bubbly, sparkly water, Rocky. You can drink the liquor, Charlie. We good. Don't touch my pizza rolls, and then we good.
You got it.
All right.
I've never had a not my thing. So don't worry.
She's never seen Die Hard. You never eat pizza rolls.
I know.
Oh my God!
We live in a bunker, okay?
What the fuck?
A bunker full of COVID.
Somebody sent oh, you do have COVID, so you can't even taste the pizza rolls now anyway.
I'm sure it tastes lovely. but I won't touch your
Delicious.
pizza roll.
Pepperoni all day. All day with the pepperoni. Come on.
All day.
Right there.
All
Right
day.
there. Right there. Pepperoni is the shit. You give me that 3 cheese shit, I'm throwing that back at your mother's face.
Pepperoni. Yeah.
Charlie, you'll know what we're talking about. You need to get yourself a bag.
Delicious. Delicious.
Go to the bodega. I know the bodega has it. It's underneath the cat and the bread.
Has it. I
They
got a
have
bodega
open
behind my building.
Char's bodega stories. We don't have time, but
We don't have time.
That
All
is
the
a whole
bodega
reaction
stories.
in itself. Yeah, the things she gets herself into.
We do not have time.
We don't have time.
Thank you
We don't
so
have
much
time.
for having us.
We don't have
It's
time.
been lovely.
Don't worry, I will bring you guys back up because we need to get into those stories for a fact.
Yeah, you do.
We need to get into the bodega stories.
Yeah, you
guys, again, thank you. Love you guys.
Thank
I'm going to talk to you guys later. See you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Enjoy time with the family. Get off the phone. Screen time. Try to take a time out on that shit this weekend, guys. Take a break from that shit. Spend time with the family, the kids, the wife, the husband, whoever the fuck you love. I'm going to talk to you guys later. We out.
I got a bad feeling about this.
They say